the best, man. But I mean, we have like the most similar civs as well.
Okie dokie. Okay. Starting late, join. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, so guys, since when didn't see again a double Viper plus Jordan, man? And we have Viper plus Jordan versus Lix and MBL, but I have to alt-tab and change the score. The first game I just checked won by MBL and Lix. Might be a surprise, but hey, these are mostly practice games. Now, Magyars Hans versus Koreans and Ethiopians. Let me go back. Let me change the score and get back to the game. It's a green like Arabia. On the right hand side and the upper side of the map we'll have Jordan with, let's see, Hans. He is versus Lix with Koreans, and let's say the new civilizations to the lower side of the map and left hand side, Ethiopians for MBL and Viper with Magyars. Forward boar here for Viper, the second boar is in the back. Okay, a main gold for Viper, also side forward-ish, the same with the stone on the other side of the gold. Secondary stone also forward, and the other golds for Viper on a side and the other one forward. Man, not that great map, and in front of his town center especially he seems to be pretty wide open, right, as he's facing MBL, while MBL back main gold, wood also in the back with the secondary gold on a side, stone also in the back, both stones, no, a third gold also in the back. One of the stones is it forward or not? MBL waiting with the scout in the range of his boar, so okay, it's forward, the secondary stone, but the same for MBL. He seems to be quite wide open in front of his town center as he's facing Viper. Now let's see the other two guys. We have a back main gold here for Jordan, but that one is pretty far from the town center. Let's see how he's dealing with this one. The rest, they are a forward stone, a secondary stone also forward, another gold also in the back, and this first wood, it's okay. Alright, as it goes for the walling, if he wants to wall, yeah, they're gonna be pretty long walls. If he wants to use the forests or the cliffs, if he wants to build closer to the TC, still kinda long walls. While Lix, he has a side gold, already started a wall with this house, and I'm pretty sure he will continue between these two forests like this. He will have his main gold, even though placed close to a top of a hill, safer. Obviously the second boring coming for him. Lix has, let's say, the easiest map to wall if he wants to. I'm thinking that in front of his town center, as he's facing Jordan, he will build here his military buildings, barrack, and then in feudal age, whatever he plans to go with, archery range, stable, blacksmith, and so on, to make it like a wall, and with a small palisade here or another house. Yeah, he will close it between the forest and the edge of the map. So yeah, easiest map from the fourth player to wall if he wants to. Now second boar incoming for MBL, so in this game no laming. They're just playing, let's say, standard, no laming. Already the second boar for Viper in the TC, and the same for Jordan. Yeah, pretty much all the players. Barrack now for Jordan, interesting. Yeah, 4 vills on wood. Will Jordan go drush? Or he will prefer to go up fast feudal age? No, he's drushing. He's collecting 10 gold, so we will see a drush from Jordan, while his other flank, Lix, already clicked up feudal age. Will send probably more villagers on stone, and he's coming forward with how many? 3, 6, 7 villagers. Man, 7 vills forward incoming from Lix. on Jordan, while Jordan is on the way to fuel age. Wow. Okay, while on the other side we have probably a fast fuel age for both players. They are already with a farm build, and I don't see from either of them Barak, and Viper now is the second player to click up fuel age. So let's see how this works. I'm really curious. 3 militias waiting for Jordan, while okay, the scout for Jordan, he could spot the incoming forward villagers, 2 on one side and 5 on the other side. Now Lix with his faster fuel age though, with a chance here to kill Jordan's scout. Even more that he will be in fuel age, bringing a villager and 3 militias for Jordan now intercepting those forward villagers, but Lix doesn't go back, man. He's taking the fight. He's even forcing Jordan to go back. Yeah, and Jordan is retreating, and he's the last player to click up fuel age, since he's also the only one who went Drush. So after Viper we have MBL on the way to fuel age, different between them 17 seconds and the same number of population. MBL though with a barrack and militias on the way to fuel age. Well, let's see what is Jordan doing. Jordan coming aggressive. He doesn't go full defensive, full behind, and yeah, bringing villages forward. But here comes the first tower though for Lix, which will hit absolutely magnificent and unbelievable nothing. It's completely in the middle of nowhere, while Jordan, just to spot if Lix will come through this side of the map, he built 2 outposts, and yeah, there you go. He has the tower built, finished, and able to take down 1 militia. Hitting on one of those villagers. How many villagers on stone? 4 villagers on stone, while we have MBL already with militias in Viper's base. Taking a heavy hit with his scout, but for future man-at-arms, while Viper is also researching man-at-arms right now. Does Viper send his army forward? No, but he's researching. No, actually, excuse me, it is Jordan researching man-at-arms. I'm Dumbo. I thought Viper will, but he stays aggressive, forcing MBL to run a little bit. But now with man-at-arms, obviously this will be a different thing. Another tower incoming for Lix, still in the middle of nowhere or close to nowhere, with a 3rd tower on the way. While Jordan only now he is building, he's forced to build his first defensive tower. Yep, defensive tower. Let's see which of the 2 players will be able to take down the enemy tower. Man, Lix able to finish his tower faster than Jordan. Jordan might have some problems. Already lost a vill, and another tower now incoming for Lix to deny Jordan of his stone. The other one, it's in danger. It's also in the range of the enemy. Oh, and I love this outpost. For now, Jordan not paying attention. Instead of hitting the enemy tower, he's just hitting the outpost. Wow. But look at Jordan. The 3 man-at-arms with 2 skirmishers trying to deny that tower, and whoa, he's denying the tower. He's denying. Come on, no, this tower is getting up, man. Unbelievable. He was able to finish it, while Viper now with scouts forward, 36 population, MBL 30 population. MBL has an archery range and quite a lot of vills on gold, while Viper going straight to his gold with 5 scouts. 5 scouts, only 1 spear to defend, therefore MBL, but Viper doesn't take the full fight. He is going back a little bit, a forward spear there for MBL, but he didn't do pretty much anything, and he says to Lix that obviously Viper is with 5 scouts already. Now these men-at-arms, okay, pretty strong, but he might lose one of them. No, he's saving all of them, and 2 more towers here for Lix, now advancing to the other side of the forest, building a palisade wall. Okay, Jordan with 2 archery ranges, Viper wheelbarrow upgrade, and Viper scouts going to Lix base. All right, wheelbarrow to be finished. Okay, the tower, Jordan able to destroy that tower.
Yes.
And yeah, good communication. They're just asking each other, are you fine? Are you okay? Yes, sweetheart, I'm more than fine. Now Jordan able to mine the other stone, the secondary one, which is a bit further away from the town center, but nevertheless he can take some stone, which again it is what he wanted. And as expected, leaks between these two forests with a wall. Now he continues, and soon Lix will be completely walled, the only player. Now Viper to the left hand side of his town center started to do a palisade wall, building now the blacksmith and continue with houses. Viper the same is considered to build some wall. Fletching now for both Jordan, Lix, Viper, excuse me, while Lix is researching the first farm upgrade, and Viper scouts are there. He will kill a villager, but nothing more than that. Yeah, Lix forgot one of his villagers outside the palisade walls, but by now Lix, like I said, is fully palisade walled. And he's building more, he just built more towers, and probably he will continue with more, coming closer and closer to Jordan's gold padded armor now for Viper, while Jordan is now building another defensive tower to deny Lix going closer to his main gold. Yeah, I go hit player 2. Yeah, go hit player 2. But player 2 is red, right? If you go by the colors, player 2 is red. Probably he meant Jordan. But let's see. And he has, yeah. He has archers. Ooh, archers on Jordan. But that defensive tower placed, it's a good one. And Jordan will have soon enough stone to build another defensive tower. I'm thinking he has already some skirmishers and archers of his own to try and hold, but check out Viper, guys. Viper will be on the way to, he is now on the way to Castle Age with 54 population. Wheelbarrow for both Lix and NBL. Viper back home building a second archery range. He has a stable and one archery range. Flares there for to point out for Viper where the enemy army is, and they're going now together. NBL losing one spear, probably a second to go down, and he's left with only 5 archers, which are not that strong, and against skirmishers they can't do too much, even though he was trying to go for the hill advantage. So Castle Age for Viper, still the first player and the only player, and he just finished the Bloodlines upgrade. As Magyars, will he go Cav Archers, or yeah, building a third archery range? I mean, when you see that upgrade Bloodlines and you see more than 2-3 archery ranges, you cannot think but you know, that player, the respective player, wants to go Cav Archers. Otherwise, why you research Bloodlines when you have only one stable? Or maybe we'll see him coming out with some knights. Scouts for now, and NBL coming with another group of archers and 2 spears, but those are scouts. Okay, Castle Age for Viper. He has already the Bloodlines. These are 65 hit points. Too surprised when I see the score. Yeah, and Gwen Bond. It was only the first game, and it happens with these new civilizations, right? They are still testing what's the best combination with the new units, you know, brought by the new civilization and so on. So we have now the second player on the way to Castle Age, Lix, followed very shortly by NBL, only 8 seconds after NBL, while Jordan will finish the wheelbarrow. Let's see how far behind Jordan will be. Viper has the Eliscrum upgrade, just finished it right now. He has the Bodkin arrow, so he can deal against archers and spears even easier. For now, Viper is taking the fight, those scouts, and well, I just said that he might come over with Cav Archers, and we see Viper now switching to Cav Archers, bringing more and more, while a defensive tower for NBL to his main gold, making Viper to go away. Well, let's see Jordan. Whoa, still in feudal age, man. I'm not convinced. Let's see how far behind he is. NBL 56 population. Okay, he might lose here one archery range, but he's building another archery range. Still one town center for NBL. He's pretty tight in here, and a stable. Oh, and a few units go around the forest from Viper. He will see that MBL is not fully walled, and probably next the Cav Archers will follow. For now, Husbandry 4, the Viper, the second wood upgrade, while Jordan on day to castle, but difference between Lix and Jordan is pretty significant. It's over 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Let's see if Lix with his faster castle age, there you go, and even more Koreans, these guard towers automatically upgraded to guard towers, and on top of that, a forward, very aggressive castle for Lix. But what are you doing? Go! What are you doing? Okay, now he decided to try and finish. What is he doing? Man, don't tell me that he will cancel the castle. Are you for real? Are you for real? Oh, but Jordan also playing here. Not the safest one. And 2 villages down for Jordan. But man, let's see. MBL 58 population under some pressure. He lost already 1 archery range and some knights for MBL. Okay, with his crossbows. Yeah, man, 60 population, Lix with 40 population, but he is up, and no, he decided to come with his castle cluster to this tower. Man, oh man, why you changed your mind like this? Another tower for Jordan, defensive one, but Jordan will also now be in castle age. Eddie got salty. Why, Mr. GPN? So now we have Jordan in castle age, 75 population for MBL. Jordan building 2 stables. Okay, and the Cav Archers for Viper, along with his elite skirmishers, still keeping MBL in check, and MBL still with only 1 town center. 1 town center and a defensive, even forcing him to build now a defensive siege workshop, while Viper back home here, still 1 town center. Yep, still 1 town center, and I only now I saw Lix with his tower hitting Viper's wood line. Viper moved already all the villages, but I failed to see that one. Okay, Lix with his forward castle now creating war wagons, and Jordan building another tower, and he was able to finish that tower, but losing like 2-3 villages more. Man, we might see the situation changing unless Viper can do here something really good. Oh my god. And here we have Lix over chopping the wood, and Viper is in with Cav Archers. Lix is on the run with his gold miners back home. He built a 2nd town center, but man, he is now delayed with his economy a little bit. Viper sending his Cav Archer to the other town center, so he's probably might lose at least 1 more Cav Archer. Man, oh man. But Lix for now is out of gold. Nice pressure here from Viper. Very nice pressure from Viper. Will Jordan be able to hold? I'm thinking yes, now that he has the 2 stables and can go knights. Also with a defensive siege workshop, definitely he can defend. We have MBL though bringing his crossbows to help Lix take the fight, or well, defend basically. Adrian. Well, what can I say, man? Best of luck to you, man. Best of luck to you, and wish you all the happiness in the world, man. If this is your decision to get married, you know, it was one funny saying that if you want to get criticized, marry. But hey, you know, those are some funny jokes and so on. In the end, if this is what you feel and this is what you want, go for it, man. Goda, that's Romanian, man. And he told me that in a month he has his wedding, and he wants to give me, you know, some drinks, because he spent a few hours with me, spent a few hours of his life, from his life with me, and I'm pretty cool for what I'm doing. And that's Elvish. It's Romanian, man. Thank you, Adrian, and like I said, man, best of luck and all the best wishes to you, man. Hope it's you're gonna be super happy. Okay, let's see Jordan coming out now with rams, and he's trying to destroy Lix's forward castle, while Lix is trying to defend with the war wagons. with the war wagons, and three more. Three more rams coming, even Viper coming in with a few cav archers to help Jordan destroy Lix's forward castle. And if this castle going down, man, then obviously, well, the play of the game is definitely for Viper. He was able to keep in check MBL. He was also able to mess around with Lix's economy. Obviously, two more rams remained while Lix is trying basically to keep that castle repaired. One more ram remained, and yeah, Lix is losing his builders. I mean, the repairing villagers, along with a few war wagons that he has, and this castle is going down. Probably we're gonna see a GG incoming. Yeah, the castle is down. Well, those towers are pretty damn strong, that's for sure. But now with rams, Jordan will be able to take down all of them. Let's see though. I mean, I said maybe we will see a GG incoming, but obviously they will continue to play. Still quite low population for Lix, but between Lix and Jordan, also it's not a big difference. 44 pop for Jordan and 51 now for Lix. Said before Adrian came in with the Elvish lost in translation. Okay, stone mining for Viper with heavy plow, gold shaft, so the second would upgrade. Ooh, we have, guys, MBL, the first player to click up Imperial Age, Bloody Sweet Mother Virgin Mary. 44 Pope for Jordan. Jordan seems to be though at pretty much at the limit with all the resources, and MBL forcing now Jordan to go back a little bit. Viper with handcard upgrade, and like I said, to finish that second gold upgrade, a manga there for Lix. So they are still trying to keep the pressure on Jordan's base. And back home now, Lix is safe. He has 3 town centers, mining stone, mining gold, mining his main gold. So he is more than fine. And we might see the difference in population increasing even more, because Jordan has 2 town centers, but only 2, let's say. So, okay, now he's building a third one. Right, Lix using his market to balance his economy. Viper 125, 123 population though, dropping a little bit. He's still helping here Jordan to get rid of these annoying guard towers from the Koreans. But man, MBL, like I said, is on the way to Imperial Age. Viper is getting closer, but the difference is already in the range of 2, maybe even more than 2 minutes. 124 pop for Viper, 101 population for MBL. MBL finally with a second town center. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Yeah, only now a second TC for MBL. Well, 102 population, it's okay. But looking at his villages though, 57 seems to be pretty low though. He has a big army of crossbows, which probably he will upgrade to arbalest. Exactly, arbalest brothers and handcart upgrade incoming. One more tower remain there for Lix to deny Jordan of this extra stone, but still 2 in the place. Those though they are not like a big threat. Okay, the rams now to take down Lix's forward siege workshop and the monastery, while we have the arbalest for MBL coming forward. Imperial Age now for Viper, ballistics for MBL. Oh, a castle on top of the hill for Viper. Will he finish the castle? Will he finish the castle? MBL is there to kill Viper's village. Oh man, Viper not finishing the castle. Oh my god, whoa. Phew, 102 population for MBL, while Viper 133 population. Man, his castle 95%. So let's see in the end if he will be able to finish that one. Whoa, building another archery range. There's not too much army there to contest MBL's army. Does anyone know how to spell not like this? Okay. So Imperial Age, okay, finally Jordan building now a castle back home, while Viper still with his big group of cav archers in Jordan's base. Like, why? I mean, doesn't he want actually to finish that castle? He has a few more cav archers on top of the other hill. coming finally with his bigger group of cavalry from the other side. Let's see if he will be able to take down MBL's arbalists. Viper 150 population, resources looking more than fine, with over 2,000 food, with close to 1,000 gold, but wood, it's a bit low though. That's a bit low. Smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. You mean Skipper, right? Because it was Skipper, Kowalski, I forgot the other two, man. I forgot the other two. Hi, Skipper. Loved it. Okay, Viper able to finish that castle. I really thought that MBL will keep some army in the range of that one to try and deny, actually, you know, Viper to finish that castle. And now, MBL, unfortunately for him, he was going in. So I think this is exactly what Viper actually waited for MBL to come inside with his arbalest army and with his skirmishers, Viper skirmishers, to take them down one by one. Now Viper was trying to trap in those arbalests but unable to do so. Anyway, MBL is running away with some remained arbalest, and now Jordan with the knights. Oh man, lost the chance until Lix built that palisade wall. Jordan could have, you know, taken down that villager. For now, though, he seems to be okay. Lix back home with 2 defensive castles and with more town centers built. He's mining even more stone. And Lix just hit Imperial Age right now, researching Brothers, Thumbring, Capram, 2-man saw, important upgrades, while Viper has heavy cavalry already. And his bigger group of skirmishers going here to raid MBL. MBL 113, 117 for 120 for Lix, 94 for Jordan. So he was able to recover and he will take down another tower. That's a keep. Let's see if Lix's Mangonel will be able to destroy that one before he's losing that. No. So one more is down, only one forward left. But he took down the other ram. Strongest post in Cavarches. Indeed, man. Indeed. Now MBL, where he's going with the arbalest, he's going to Lix's side of the map, while Viper doing the same with his skirmishers. But the heavy cavalry from Viper, he's joining all his heavy cavalry together, and probably we'll see soon like a very strong push on MBL's base. So now Jordan seems to be okay. Ooh, no, wait, another forward castle this time for Lix. Not super close to Jordan. Jordan on the way to Imp. Capped ram for Viper. And this castle now is getting built. I mean, even if Viper is going there, he would be able to kill like a few villages, 2, 3, but that castle would have been built, and this is a forward siege rock. But check out the siege, no, that's not, it's only the Mangonel. I thought it's an onager, but check out the elite skirmishers almost taking down another Mangonel. While to the left hand side we have Viper. Ooh, his cavalchers, heavy cavalchers to find here MBL's woodliners. Whoa. Vietnamese getting the HP bonus to cavalchers is also quite, but there are no Vietnamese here, man. I mean, there are Hans, Magyars, Koreans and Ethiopians. Right, these are war wagons, elite war wagons, though armed on the way for Lix, but the heavy cavalry for Viper taking them down all. Now MBL has mixed in elite skirmishers, so now he will be able to hold a little bit better against Viper's heavy cavalry. While we have Cavalier upgrading coming for Jordan, so it seems that the plan for Jordan Viper is one of them in this situation, Jordan, to go with Cavaliers and later on with Paladins if the game goes long enough, and he'll have obviously enough resources to upgrade to those, while Viper will go with will keep going with heavy cavalry, so they will play together, mixed armies. Viper now slinging to Jordan some resources, but we have Lix now with a strong push on Jordan's base. So let's see which one will be stronger. Viper has a forward castle, a treb, and these 2 siege workshops. He has some cap ramps inside. Paladin upgrading coming for Jordan, 160 population for MBL, MBL with over 1000 gold, but wood and food though it's pretty much at the limit. Army wise, Licks only 2371 MBL, 32 for Jordan and 42 for Viper. Okay, 165 pop for MBL. Licks is with 144 population, and the defensive castle for Jordan is down. Here comes Jordan though with his cavaliers to try and take down these elite war wagons, man. But those are like also like mini tanks, 200 hit points, and also in the range of his own castle. But Jordan is taking the fight, man, as it is. This is a bomber tower for Licks, but Jordan with the cavalry. Let's see if he can deny that bomber tower, man. Jordan almost took out the entire Licks army, but still, like I said, those guys can take a lot of hits. And Licks here winning the fight, 120 population for Jordan. Again, Viper bringing a group of heavy cavalry, and Viper with the push in MBL's base, which attack will be stronger. Licks is on the right hand side of the map, or Vipers in the left hand side of the map. Kaplan for Jordan, Blast Furnace, 130 population for Licks, while 131 population for Jordan. Jordan still enough resources to keep creating some paladins. What they need, in my opinion, they need like 1-2 traps, man, to start and destroy, you know, those like the castle and the bomber towers from a safer distance. The bomber towers 11 range, the same for the castle. Plate main armor, elite Magyar Hussar incoming for Viper. What the hell are those? Why does Viper have so many vills just for cav archers? Probably to be also to be able to also sling Jordan. I'm thinking some paladins from Jordan in Licks's base, Licks with 1 defensive bomber tower, and Jordan Viper, they started the trade. They started the trade 4 markets for Jordan in one side of the map, while 5 for Viper. We have MBL with markets built in one side of the map, and Licks will send their, or wants to send their vills to build also markets. Jordan is there though with a Vil, a siege workshop, and a paladin, another bomber tower though incoming for Licks, but the paladin can kill, if not all the villages, most of the Vil, so he is running away, prefers to run away. While here, this forward castle still in the place for Licks, man. He has another trap to start to try and push even more on Jordan's base, while Viper with with the heavy cavalry taking down just the few units there, like a trade card, whatever they had in the area. Well, I thought Viper will do like a stronger push in MBL's base, but he didn't do it yet. I want to see those Magyar Hussar, whatever, elite Magyar Hussar. They are 10 plus 4, 14 to 2 plus 2. Okay, they seem to be what they are actually. Excuse me guys, but I want to check fast here. No, I'm in Jordan's point of view. I want to go Viper's point of view and to check fast what are they. Castle, okay, elite Magyar Hussar, creation time, cavalry with a bonus versus siege. Okay, hit points 105, not that much. Anyway, classes cavalry, okay, so they are good against siege units. Right, let's see. The forward, the push still continues. Jordan though going back with his siege ramps. For now, Licks and MBL, they have a lot of trash army, or let's say mostly trash army, while Viper with his cavalry still trying to find here some trade cards. No, he found now some gold miners. Yeah, Viper the MVP for now though. And Jordan with his paladins, obviously he will be able to hold, not only to hold, but when the situation will get stable enough, they will start to push back, obviously. Licks with quite low population, 128, that's not impressive by any means, but they have a market where it is not a full-length trade yet for Licks and MBL, and this one paladin, man, for Jordan, still taking down some more villagers. Another bomber tower, yeah, this time closer to where he wants to build the markets. While here it's a pushback. Yes, it is a pushback, and I don't think that now they have the right combination to hold against heavy cav archers and paladins, while Lix is building lumber camp, the two bombered towers, and I want to see either Viper or Jordan. Jordan another castle and some traps, man. They need some distance, right? For now, they're focusing in Jordan's base. They want to push them back completely. Magyar Hussars is just weird. Basically more pop efficient than Hussars, but cost gold till an expensive tech is... Yeah, I know. I mean, I was trying, you know, to see if they are good against something, but they're mounted units and they die pretty fast against the hounds. It's a type of unit, though, that they are good to deal with the siege units. Okay, but I wouldn't go like a crazy, you know, army, large number of these elite Magyar Hussar. Like you said, 1 of 5 hit points, that's not too much, man. But now Jordan with the siege rams able to take down the 2 forward bomber towers, Lix's forward castle, and the push will still continue. And still, yeah, MBL and Lix, they have mostly trash army. And I see here most of the trash army actually they are hounds. I don't even see, you know, some skirmishes. Okay, MBL finally is bringing some elite skirmishes into the fight, but for now they have, like I said, mostly and mainly hounds. While Jordan here, though, probably he didn't look careful enough because he lost quite a lot of paladins. After Viper just lost his cav archers, then he didn't have those cav archers support, and they're bringing more and more army. Man, still in the game. MBL and Lix definitely still in the game, even though still quite low population, like I keep saying, for Lix. And I'm surprised that actually he wasn't able to recover by now to be in the range of pop limit, or let's say like 180. Yeah, like MBL has 170, 180. What's your biggest strength and weakness, Katsuni? What do you mean, man? I don't know what you mean. My weakest strength, probably that I like them chicks, man. And yeah, that's a weakness. My strength, it's I like chicks, if that makes sense. Weakness, he's casting. Nah, just love the game, man. Like you guys, I love the game, and I have, you know, when I have free time, you will often see me, guys, streaming. What defines you? The strength and weakness. What defines you? No idea. Seriously. I mean, when people said in the past, more in the past, that I'm special, nothing special on me, man. I don't know what to tell you about I'm just a normal, regular guy. Nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary, out of the line. Just a simple dude. Like I said, I have a good connection, I have a good PC, and lately, obviously, I'm not the only streamer or the few streamers. There are more and more. But since I have the tools and I spend some times right at the PC, love the game so much, why not to stream a little bit? But nah, I don't have, you know, something special to define me, like I don't know what to say, a special skill, or nah, just a normal dude, man. Right, the fight still continues now. Going back to our game, we have Viper preparing to build a castle on top of that hill, along with some more military buildings, while Lix with his onagers doing some good job for now, taking down some of Jordan's siege rams. Okay, now the trade is fully working for the other team, for Lix and MBL, but 14 trades for MBL, 6 for Lix, while already 60 trade cards for Viper and 41 for Jordan. In the end, when Jordan will be able to produce those paladins almost non-stop, and actually he can produce them, you know, non-stop. Look at the food for Jordan, close to 9,000 and 1.5 thousand gold, and with 41 trade units, trade cards. The gold is coming in, obviously. So yeah, they will need but again, to be honest, also those halves, they are good, man, to deal with the paladins, cavaliers, and so on. Mounted units generally, but the push still continues, man. And now Lix is asking for wood. He's out of wood completely, while MBL sending some wood to Lix. Lix still low population. If you're 109, it's even lower than a couple of minutes ago. He's going down more and more, and he's aiming specifically for Jordan's siege rams, while Viper is the one to specifically aim for the onagers whenever he has the chance, obviously. But let's see. Still, slowly, those forward buildings disappearing one by one. Okay, 187 population for Jordan. Lix is with 93 population and almost out of wood. Yeah, this is game over, man. I mean, what's a Korean without, these very strong units for them, like onagers, he can still hold for some time with the halves, but even so, they lack significantly big time on the wood, man. Got siege on an ad. I don't think NBL, even with siege onagers, he can stop them, man. Because Lix is not necessarily out of the game, but he's getting lower and simply unable to help NBL, especially with military. But let's see, NBL has indeed siege onagers, Ethiopians, but Lix losing his castle, and Viper Jordan threatening now to go again to the trade line, to the enemy trade line. Like I said, man, earlier, if Jordan will be able to create the economy, to keep pumping those paladins, they are difficult to stop. Even though they have the counters, the halbs, you need like 2, 3 or even 4 halbs to deal with one paladin, so that's quite a lot, right? I see NBL shuttles, okay. Paladin though upgrade for Viper as well, and Viper is now with paladins in NBL's base. NBL though can go some camels, and I think he should consider now seeing Viper switching. He's going to lose here, yeah, one of his defensive castles. Jordan now with enough resources, like I said, to keep pumping those paladins non-stop, man. And 180 something population, while it's now 90 something, 157 for NBL. Viper at the pop limit with over 5,000 food and enough gold. And again, 64 trade cards for Viper, 54 for Jordan, only 12 for Lix, and only 13 for NBL. Nah, man, NBL Lix, they are running slowly out of resources. Obviously, they are keep massing, mostly trash army, and especially those helps to be able to hold against the paladins. But this is game over, man. Yeah, Lix was losing again more and more, 90 something population, and in the end simply unable to hold, and that left right flank, going down. So we have the 1-1, guys, the equalizer after NBL Lix winning the first game. Now we have Viper Jordan even the score. Ethiopian castle unit, okay. Achievements. They are launching the next game already. Viper with the most kills, NBL with the most losses. Largest army for NBL was in the end 96. Okay, but like I said, mostly trash army. While economy-wise, Viper super strong, boom. Lix had the best stone though, but gold. Look at the big gold difference, man. 9,000, almost 9,000 between him and Jordan. Between Viper and the other players, he had like double the gold from either of the two players. No, from NBL, because from Lix he had more than double the gold. Also the best trade, wood and food. Super strong play by Viper. Imperial Age NBL 3906, but this didn't help his team, too much. He was doing something there, but again, in the end, not enough. Jordan with 3 relics, giving him over 2,000. You see how important, even in team games, man, over 2,000. Obviously, it helps. And 5 castles for Viper, while 4 for Lix. Okay. I wonder if Eddie is still playing and still salty. What do you have with Eddie, man? He's just a nice dude. let's change the score and prepare for game number 3. Okay, let me check again, double check to be sure that this is the third game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, actually, it's the first game. What? I thought it's... Okay, let me check again now. Right, so matches. No, man, this was the first game. Excuse me, guys. I don't know. I mean, I have seen another team game, and I thought that Viper Jordan lost it, or they didn't play recorded game. No, I remember that they lost the first game, seriously. But it doesn't show up in either Viper's page or MBL's page. Never mind, it's 1-1 for sure. I have watched Viper stream a little bit, and they lost the first game against MBL and League, so it's 1-1. And it just said when I came in here, Mr. GPN, McFinn joined his game. To the AD with CL, and after losing one, AD switched it to Arabia. Then anyone sneakily, then after losing second game, he removed Warlord Kingdoms. Oh my god. Okay, I had no idea. So Eddie doesn't like the Warlord Kingdom civilization, the new units that they are bringing. Well, it's his choice. If he wants to play only the standard ones, let's say, he will play only the standard ones, again without telling anyone. So we have another green like Arabia, and this time we have Jordan with Slavs and Viper with Chinese, and MBL with Mongols. Woo.
Yes.
And Lix with Khmers.
No.
Right. Now let's see the pairs. On the right hand side of the map we have the Viper with Chinese. He's going to be versus Lix with Khmers. While on the left hand side of the map we have Jordan,
yes,
with Slavs versus MBL's Mongols. And MBL already laming a boar. It's a wee! Oh my god, man. MBL with a super fast laming. Jordan didn't even notice probably that his boar, his first boar, was going away, because only, now going with the scout there, he could have spotted the second boar behind the forest. If he knew it, obviously he would have sent the scout to try and stop MBL with the lame. So MBL laming 2 sheep and 1 boar, man. And with Mongols, obviously this can help. Bloody hell. All right, he has the 2 boars, one to the right hand side, one to the left hand side of his town center. The thing is, though, the lobby was set to even still wanted to play Warlord Kingdoms. It happens, man. What can you say? So successful lamed here by MBL, taking 1 boar from Jordan. Jordan incoming with his first boar, and when he will not see the second one, he will know obviously that MBL, or whenever he will find him, MBL later on, is the one to lame his boar. 4 villages on wood for Jordan. Slavs, we might see a drushing coming from him. While for MBL, let's see, with 3 boars, what's the plan for him? Going to his point of view, can he see the second boar? Yes, already sending, and also the third. No, the third boar, he's missing the third boar. Probably he will see it when it comes out of the, black area. Man, oh man, fog of war. So the second board here now for MBL. The first one already taken. He has 4 deer also, but they are not really close to the town center. Not super far, but also not really close. While on the right hand side, Viper doesn't care about laming. He's going for his second boar. Probably Leaks doing the same. He has the first boar, and going for the second boar. And Leaks probably will go and lure his Bambis as well. Why were you so uneasy to say black area? I wasn't, man. I wasn't decided if to say, fog of war or black area.
Yes.
Mr. GPN. Why you guys are thinking of bad news, man? But MBL didn't find yet his third boar. Man, this is unbelievable, seriously. With the scout now, probably he was trying to find Jordan's second boar. Man, that would have been sick, crazy. Anyway, his second boar, he can see it, coming out of the fog of war. There you go, man. Out of the fog of war, but still he doesn't go for it. We have MBL, the first player to click up Feudal Age, while Lix is researching Loom, and Jordan started to build a wall, so no drushing. Well, with 4 vills on wood, he preferred to build 2 farms instead of building a barrack, and now Jordan sending 4 vills to eat the Bambis. MBL has less scouting info. Does he? Ah, man, he's okay. He should be... Oh, 5 villagers forward incoming for MBL. Okay, getting rid of this big bad grey wolf. Of course, I'm not talking now about Ashby. He's a big bad grey wolf, but a nice one. Right. He's continuing his march forward. While, let's see, Jordan didn't build a full wall. He started to build a wall, but it's kind of between him and Viper. Man, do they want now a wall, like a team wall? Well, like I said, these rated games, they are more like practice games. They're trying, new stuff, some stuff, whatever. Okie dokie, and still MBL didn't go for his third boar. Well, his second, but in total the third boar. Man, are you for real? Didn't he spot it? He can clearly see that boar. But we have MBL forward with 2 towers right away. One to hit Jordan's wood line, one of the wood lines, and one to delay or deny him completely of his main gold. Jordan has stone in the back, a secondary and a third gold also in the back. So he should be okay. He's on the way to Feudal Age. Right, but by then obviously MBL will have these 2 towers built, that's for sure. Feudal Age, Viper researching now double bit axe and more walls. He seems to be fine. 3 vills on gold, building the first archery range, while on the other side Lix with, what was this? Stable. Interesting. We have Lix going with scouts, while Viper will go with archers, and Viper probably wants to build another wall, getting closer to Jordan. But for now, oh, villagers teleporting. I like this move, man. I mean, MBL had his villagers inside the tower, and you see, teleport to the other side. He didn't have to go around the house, because if you have the houses built like this in diagonally, right, if you move the villagers inside the tower and set the rally point to the other side, right, it's an empty space, so the villagers will go to that area. Now Jordan losing a vill, but he was able to to build his defensive tower. Mining stone with 5 villagers. He will have vills on the other gold probably. While let's see, Lix is coming with some scouts over to Viper with 2 archery ranges and a blacksmith. He doesn't have any upgrades. Viper here might lose all his archers without killing a single scout, and he lost already 1 archer. He's coming now with 1 spear. Yep, and no, Lix is running away. MBL 27 population, 32 population for Lix, while Viper 20, no, that's Jordan 23, the lowest, and Viper 32. Let's stay a bit with Lix. Whoa, he has problems. He really has problems. And Viper slowly walling his base, but I would have liked to see a wall between him and Jordan, man. I mean, look at Jordan. He's already flaring that he is walled to the sides, and to the left hand side also a wall, so they could build the wall that way. I go archer now. I stop rushing. This is what MBL says. The scouts though incoming for Lix, so they will do a small double here on Jordan. Let's see if these scouts will find the remote villagers, the stone miners. But for now, we have Jordan building a palisade wall and coming back home with his hunters, and a 5th scout incoming from Lix. While slowly Viper is, he's completely walling his base. Not yet Jordan in the back though. In the back though, he didn't build a full wall. Wheelbarrow for Leaks, 37 population, resources looking pretty good, even though he went scouts, while 29 population for Jordan. Jordan seems to be pretty low. Is very slow. I don't think he will be better than MBL. He will never be. Well, actually, he was much better than MBL, but years ago. You mean in this game, Adrian? I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Anyway, these 3 scouts won't find anything anymore. Well, actually, wait. Jordan is going forward with his builds. Why? No idea why he went forward. But for now, Jordan not on gold. If I go with the Fog of War, he can clearly see that gold and also the 3rd gold. But why not going on gold yet? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't need it. Hello, Horsey. Hola, gringo. ¿Cómo estás, gringo, gringo? Right, now,
Yes.
will we see a counter raiding? No. There are a few archers from Viper hitting on MBL's stone miners. 30 population for Jordan, 30, only 30, while Viper 52. So Viper has almost double the population, man, than Jordan. Now 54 for Viper. And if you compare Viper also to either Leaks or MBL, 39, 39, 15, 14, 15 population more, man. That's crazy, seriously. Doing fine given the situation. What do you mean given the situation? Come on, Horsey. You are fine, man. You are a youngster. You have all the future in front of you. You can bang them chicks. You can live your dream. Come on, man. Friday I got a Quincy. Oh, tomorrow 6 a.m. I start toward France. Ooh. So you will visit France. Vive la République. Where are you going? Paris or another city? Come on, man. You should be happy. The French girls, chicks, they are considered to be hot, man. Went to France could certainly show some fucking compassion for someone getting that torture. Nah, but if he's going with the work, man, you know, if you go with the work and you are busy instead of spending your full time having fun, you have to work, man. That sucks even more. So imagine what I was telling him, hot chicks and so on, but he has to work instead of having fun, man. Well, what if he doesn't want to smell of garlic bread? All right, so we have a Viper with a full wall. And so Paris once was a total slum. I was in Paris like 6 or 7 times. I said in my, well, years ago, I had a neighbor. He lost his driver license and he needed, you know, someone to drive with him. His car basically there. He had his step kids from his second wife, not his, you know, natural born kids, whatever. You know what I mean. My English sucks. You know what I mean. So yeah, I was going with him in 2010, 11, 12. Man, I was there, like I said, 7 or 8 times. It's nice, man. It's nice, but you know, like in everything. I mean, as a tourist, it's a nice one, but as a worker, I don't know, man. I'm going to Jardin to Ber. If somebody, I'm going to Jardin. Okay. But Jardin, that's a city, because I've never heard, seriously. I mean, like I said, I sucks with these things. Was just asking for the city, man. Anyway, her Castle Age for Viper. While crossbow, bodkin, arrow, thumb ring. We have Jordan on the way to Castle Age, second player, followed by MBL. Actually, the second one or the first one was Leaks, and Viper Castle Age. Now Jordan will be, and the last one will be MBL. Jardin Miss Garden. Yeah, I know. Berchingrange. Well, never heard, man. Never heard. Is the county, okay? But is that closer to a bigger city somewhere? I mean, which big city, right? It's closest to, if I may say so. Right, now going back to the game, my game. We have these towers in the range of each other though, but Lix with his scouts trying to help the MBL's towers to take down Jordan's defensive towers. That tower though is getting really low HP, while this scout is going down, that's for sure, man. Yeah, this scout is going down. And Jordan is keeping that tower repaired. Bloodlines for him, for Jordan, Castle Age for MBL, Viper with ballistics upgrade, and he has already crossbows on MBL's base. MBL with a defensive tower to one of the wood lines, a defensive tower to his main gold. Wouldn't be surprised to see him building a defensive tower to the other wood line. Still a trash place. 3 kilometers west of Colmar. Okay, never heard of Colmar as well, but never mind, man. I'll try to look in the map. I was talking about like a big city, you know, Paris, Marseille, Toulouse, Bordeaux. I mean, cities that we could heard of, not Cormac, McCormack, McKirmick, or whatever. But I know what you mean. I mean, yeah, it's a city, right? But I've never heard. I thought it's closer to like a bigger city, one that not only me, more than me, know about it. Anyway, going back to our game, let's see. On the right hand side now, Jordan, no, that's Viper, okay? Coming outside with one build to build a siege workshop. Is not a very aggressive one. I mean, not really close to Lix's base, but nevertheless is in between the two bases outside of his walls. So let's see what he will go with. 90 population. Strasbourg. Ah, Strasbourg. Okay, yes. Okay. I know Strasbourg. Okay. McCormick is tractor brand. Strasbourg. Okay, man. Like bit west of it. Got it. Strasbourg. I have heard of Strasbourg. Well, isn't it close to Germany border? I mean, not too far away. I think Strasbourg it's you know, toward Germany. If I'm not mistaken, and my history doesn't suck, man. Anyway, we have Viper with crossbows trying to raid here Lix, but Lix with knights. Knights with +2 bloodlines armor and +1 attack. Oh, okay, so this time I got it a bit right. So how far away from your place is Horsey? Because again, Germany is also pretty big. I remember when I was going again by car to Paris, I was crossing, you know, Germany. So from here, from Romania, we were heading north toward Hungary, then Austria, Germany, and Paris. Whoa, that's quite some distance, man. That's quite some distance. From me, you know, from my place to Paris to the other guy's place, we had 2,400 kilometers. West Germany to East France is quite close. You can see how it invaded so early. Oh my God, GPN. Like I said, man, please don't go into these topics, because I might have problems, man. Believe it or not. I mean, I got a warning once, and if we go with extreme violence, racism, or you know, things like this with Nazis and so on, I might have problems, man. Believe it or not. So please, even though you know me, I want you guys to basically talk about pretty much anything, but there are some topics considered to be quite sensitive, if I may say so, and might attract some penalties, and even you know, banning the channel if they want to. And since my channel is insignificant, I mean, I'm not even affiliate to them because I didn't want to sign up. If I would have signed up the affiliate program, I would have had to stay only with Twitch, but I like to have my options open. I'm streaming also in YouTube and Smash Cows or whatever it's called, I don't know. Anyway, going back to our game, come on, man. We can keep talking, or me, I can join you guys between the games. So we have Jordan coming out with Boyars. Boyar, while Viper pushing with crossbows, and Manglens already taking down the forward town center of Lix, mining the extra gold, and probably will destroy also his siege workshop. While these towers now gone for MBL. Jordan with a castle able to take them down. And for Jordan, I wouldn't be surprised to see a town center even to that gold, his main gold, or a mining camp, and that's it. So 107 population Viper, MBL 89 population, low, very low with the food. 77 for Licks, the same, very low with wood and food. While Jordan 70 population. 70 population, and it's a full double on Licks. But wait, Licks has battle elephants as Khmer, and these beasts are 270 hit points. Man, 270 hit points, even more than those war wagons. Okay, now that's something. And he's building a siege workshop, so he was able to hold. It seems that these beasties are pretty strong and can take a lot of hits, but his knights though are a different story, already losing 2 out of 3 with 1 really low HP remained. Now not even a single one remained. 80 population for Jordan. So let's see these boyars. What are these and where are they created from? From castle probably. Yeah, boyars, which are our Christian town. Okay, cavalry with heavy melee attack. Whoa. Okay, melee pierce armor. So close range attack. Viper with a forward, this time aggressive castle, while Licks is there with the mangonel and his battle elephants. Will he be able to stop that castle? I don't think so, but you can never know. And Viper with his mangonel able to take down. Oh ho, ho! But Viper not moving away in time his mangonel, and that is going down. Anyway, seems that those beasties, the battle elephants, doing pretty good, man. Since Viper is running back, is running away, they are, yeah, they can take a lot of hits. So hit and run, up going elite mango dice. We have, yeah, MBL, the first player to click up Imperial Age, followed by Viper after 20 seconds. Okay, so we will see MBL switching or going with elite mango dice. How many castles? 1, 2 castles back home. All of them back home. Yeah, 2 castles. Anyway, 117 population. He has the highest number in the game. Well, the lowest is for Licks though, but he was under double, so that makes sense. Licks with a defensive castle though. Yep, and it's a pause in the game. No, he's running. Okay. Licks also on the way to Imperial Age, while Viper this time gathering. No, he's on the way to Imp. So all of them on the way to Imp, man. No, Jordan. Okay, Jordan is the only one not yet clicked up to Imperial Age. Yeah, Castle Age. He has 1.5 thousand gold, but man, you need to go up to Imp, obviously. 75 pop Licks, MBL 125, while Viper 116. Okay, let's see what MBL, let's stay with his point of view a little bit, what he can do. I see Jordan building now a few more barracks, while for now they seem to be okay. Now, man, these dudes are very good to deal, I can see, to deal against siege units. And Viper with another forward castle. Whoa, Licks here with problems, definitely. 75 population for Licks. Imp on the way, yes. MBL finishing the bloodlines. Ballistics upgrade, while now Jordan just clicked up Imperial Age. Army wise though, Licks has 2 army, 20 for MBL, 11 Jordan, 42 for Viper. Man, but those elite mango dice, and MBL has the elite mango die now upgrade on the way. Conscription, those elite mango dice. How many times we have seen Mongols, right, changing a game, give an important advantage for that team. Yeah, man, it's a very strong civilization. Depends how you play with them. Yes, obviously. Now brothers with husbandry, upgrades, more upgrades for MBL, but here Licks is suffering, man. Even so, 84 pop, he has slightly more than like 1 minute ago, 70 something. Okay, Jordan waiting with his boyars, while Viper with a full push. And not only that, Viper already in Imperial Age, he has the Arbalest upgrade, and with Treb started to take down or trying to take down Licks' defensive castle. Licks is trying to keep that one repaired. He was able to come out with 1 Treb also, while a second for Viper. And we have MBL sending his Mango Dice to try and keep Lix in the game. But by doing this, obviously he's giving time to Jordan not only to breathe but also to create more army. And let's see if it's going to be, you know, 2v2 in this side, or if Jordan will actually decide to attack MBL to keep him busy, so like that to basically allow Viper to do a full push in a much lower you know, economy Lix, and with bigger problems obviously. Elite Battle Elephants though incoming for Lix. In the Elite Mango Dice for MBL seems that they are not enough in number, but 2 trebs for Lix, while 3 trebs there for Viper. I don't see any Vil from Viper though to try and keep those upgraded. Among for Viper, Chemistry, while Parthian Tactics for MBL, Onager for Jordan with Halb, Plate Armor, Conscription and Ballistic. And the defensive castle of Lix is down, 87 population. Man, he has problems. He definitely has problems. But check out MBL incoming now from the left hand side, and he's in the middle of the map. 4 trebs to destroy Viper's forward, one of his forward castles, and splitting his Mango Dice, one of them to try and hold against Viper's push, and the other one to support his own push with the trebs, and he will come with more and more obviously. Anyway, 162 population, 171 for Viper. Jordan Iron Casting, the third would upgrade. Nice pickup here by MBL, killing Jordan's forward gold miners, but Viper's forward golden miners, but Viper is advancing more, taking down another town center. Problems for Lix, man. I mean, MBL probably, let's see, soon. I'm thinking he will have to split his armies. Again, if Jordan will decide to attack MBL in his base, and Jordan is building now a couple more siege workshops closer to MBL's base, he will force MBL to also defend in his base, and to basically split his army, right? And some of his Mango Dice to go over and help Lix. Lix has some of his Elite Battle Elephants which now are 320 hit points, man, 320 hit points. Lix though 73 population, almost out of resources, and I wonder what are these doing. Ballistas elephants, Elite Ballistas elephants, what? So this is Lix, right? He's creating, where are those, man? Where are those elephants coming from? I mean, here it says Elite Ballista Elephant. Nevertheless, these are, let's see, creative cavalry equipped with a Scorpion, okay. A Scorpion, she +5 versus buildings, melee pierce armor, each against anti-cover and anti-elephant and anti-siege. Oh, they are pretty strong. They are pretty strong. So it's a push now from MBL and Lix. It's a double on these players, on Vipers, but Viper with halves and still pushing on Lix. Lix dropping the population to 68. He was running away with some villages to build now another town center, but here comes Jordan, and like I said, man, if Jordan will decide to attack MBL will be forced to keep a significant army in his base to defend against Jordan's attack like this. He will basically leave here Lix alone. But I see MBL decided to stay on double with Lix on Viper. Man, Botkin arrow for Jordan with siege engineers. So well, he has a few Mango Dice back home. No. I mean, he doesn't go fully with all his army to Lix base. No, he has some army, but again, can MBL, afford to have his split army? Let's see how strong Jordan attack it is or will be. For now, Jordan moving forward with the troops to try and take down one of MBL's castle, another one, because what's a Mongol without castles, obviously, but MBL has 2 more castles close to the middle of the map, so they still seem to be okay-ish. right, while MBL taking down the halbs. So like this, he's keeping his traps in the place, hitting Viper more and more. Viper 163 population though. Lix again asking for resources. Lix 55 population, and MBL is sending him resources. Lix is out of wood almost completely. The same with the food. Gold, it's low. Stone, it's low. Man, basically here MBL is fighting 1 versus 2. So I'm not sure that he will be able to take the fight 1 versus 2 like a full fight. Nevertheless, though, for now he was able to push back Jordan, and look at Lix calling it GG. No, man, MBL is on fire. Let him play a little bit longer. I mean, he has pretty good chances here to destroy this forward Viper's castle. I mean, Lix, what he should do, reboom, try to reboom as fast as possible with some help, obviously, from MBL, and try to come back in the game, man, especially with army. While on the left hand side, MBL with a full push back for Jordan, so Jordan is retreating. While on the right hand side, this castle might go down for Viper. Oh, there is Jordan though, with Onager taking down MBL's traps, along with a significant number of elite mango dice. Man, oh man, now Jordan saving here Viper's castle. Basically 1 or 2 more hits and that castle would have gone down, that's for sure. 159 population for Jordan, the same for Viper, now 160 for Viper, while Lix 62. Man, you have to come back in the game as fast as possible. Chemistry for Jordan. Let's see, will it now be a full attack from MBL onto Jordan's base? For now, no. Ooh, a group of mango dice though going to their trade line. Yeah, we have Marquez for Viper in one side of the map, and Jordan preparing now the Marquez to the other side of the map. But the mango dice, the elite mango dice, going over there. Not all of them. Split formation here for MBL. Some of them to try and hit the... No, it's not the trade. He's actually going for the economy, and he does a pretty good job, man. MBL 145 pop. Jordan now dropping to 137, while 169 for Viper. But Viper's push still continues. He's now in the middle with 1 trap, taking down MBL's forward military buildings, the siege workshops. MBL coming with another group of elite mango dice, though some hill advantage here. For MBL, and that onager of MBL helping him to deal with Viper's arbalest, and now the mango dice taking down the halbs 1 by 1. Almost the same population between MBL and Viper. Viper now 150. Man, oh man, these elite mango dice, like I said, the dream is still alive. The hope for MBL and Lix is still alive. Now let's see if MBL will be able to push back Viper on the right hand side, then it's even better. But on the left hand side, I see him stop doing this. MBL now is also mixing some elite skirmishers into the fight, especially to take the fight against Jordan's halbs. Jordan also now with elite skirmisher upgrade, chain barding armor, masonry, while Lix just finished brothers. Viper still with the push, not as strong as it was like 5-10 minutes ago. Trash army mostly, some arbalest, but we have a lot of halbs and elite skirmishers with 1 trap. But his castle here is still in the place, which is important. Is important. While the mango dice taking down some villagers, 2 mango dice from MBL left in the enemy base, in the enemy territory. Good job. Will he go with another group of elite mango dice? He has a few more, but this time he doesn't care, or didn't take care of these ones. Now he's running away. Okay, we have Lix with chemistry upgrade, 90 population, so slowly here Lix is coming back in the game. These guys, Jordan and Viper, have to do the push, man. If they will not be able, then when Lix will be fully back in the game, like I said, they will need something to deal with these elite mango dice. They seem to be so strong. Whoa! And the game still continues. And remember, like 5 minutes ago, Lix was asking MBL, like, okay, shall we call it GG? No, man, stay and play the damn game. Almost MBL telling him, and this trap will go down. MBL pushing on the right hand side also. Close to the middle of the map, though, here comes Jordan with traps and a lot of trash army. Elite skirmishers and halbs, and yeah, MBL losing another castle. Well, in the end, I still think that it's very, very difficult to play 1 versus 2, even though you have Mongols. But MBL tried, man, and it was a very, very good try. But let's see, will Viper finish this castle? Yes, he does. MBL preferred to run back a little bit here. 139 population, though dropping 4, Viper 133, while MBL, man, he's at the very limit, while Viper still over 4,000 food, 1,000 gold. Wood is though at the limit, very low. 158 population for MBL. Now he's going with his mango dice to deal with Jordan's push. And he will go from behind. Lovely play, man, lovely play. He's forcing Jordan to go forward a little bit with his army, and now his mango dice taking down those trebs one by one. But Jordan still kept 2 trebs alive, while MBL is trying to keep his castle repaired. The mango dice going for the trade route again. Some towers here for Jordan along with this castle. Still, if he finds a good placement for the mango dice, he can do something. And I see Lix fully recovered. So Viper have been pushed back, but he's still the one to mine that extra gold. This castle still in the place. While the mango dice taking more hits from the castles and from the onagers. He was trying to go. He is going again for the trade for the trade route. All right, but the game still continues with Lix now 137 population. Lix definitely back in the game, man. And the elite battle elephants. Let's see if he will show us how strong those beautiful beasts are. Okay, we have Jordan taking care of MBL's mango dice. Building now some bombard towers. This is Viper to build some bombard towers. And now check out MBL. Shall we call it GG? Lix 144 population. And yeah, Lix saying that yes, it is GG, man. Okay, GG. Oh man, just when Lix was coming back in the game, they're calling it GG. But it was a good attempt, a very nice attempt for MBL. But in the end, it wasn't just enough, even though for Mongols. So we have the 2-1, guys, for the Viper and Jordan taking the lead. Fast achievements. Let's see if they play another one. Military-wise, MBL with the most kills, while Viper lost the most units. Oh, yeah. Wow, almost 200 more losses for Viper. Largest army was for Jordan, 85. Economy-wise, Jordan with the best food and wood, while Viper with stone and gold, and they also started some trade. Tech-wise, fastest Imperial Age for MBL. Again, didn't help them too much, but he really put up a good fight for so long. He was basically 1 versus 2 in this game. Villagers highest, Jordan 128, and Lix unable to go 100 villagers in this one, 94 only. 3 players picking up a relic. Jordan, Lix, and Viper. Fastest one, Jordan. And Viper with 5 castles and Jordan with 3. Okay. This is how it looks. Let's go back and change the score. 2-1 for Viper Jordan. 2-1. All right. Ah, hello, Strix2206. I just tuned in. Good for you, man. Did I miss much? Well, they played 3 games. These guys, Jordan Viper versus MBL Alex. When is the next game? Hopefully anytime soon. Well, Viper left because he has to leave. Still, we have, let's see, team. Oh, okay, in room number 5, but he's AFK. Is he actually playing? Because it shows that he's waiting. No, he's just waiting. He's alone. Team TV. Okay, but here we might see some more games incoming. Maybe Jordan. MBL, we continue. Oh, check out Jordan. They want to play 1v1. Let's check Jordan's profile. Did they play earlier some games? Matches? Yeah, man. They did. It's 2-0 for MBL. Yeah. So today, MBL versus Jordan 2-0. Whoa. And he's asking. Jordan versus MBL. That would be great, man. That would be great. That is, of course, if NBL wants to play and can play some more. And it seems that he does. So yeah, guys, we will have the 1v1 saga, probably, between NBL and Jordan, continuing with a few more games. Give us games. Yes. Yep. Give us games. Give us the games. And they're going, man. Let's change everything here. So it's Jordan the host. Let's put him the host. Okay. Ah, my God. Ah, finally. Not necessarily winter, but autumn is here, man. And player 2 name, let's keep MBL. And keeping a flag, player 1 flag. Let's put here, yeah, player 1 flag is good. 3 and 4 out. So this is it. This is it. Jordan versus MBL, and the score is 0-2. Whoa. I didn't know they played earlier, man. I didn't know. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Anyway, I see Spaden here, man, and he could easily play, you know, with one of them if they wanted to continue team games like 2v2. But it's great, some 1v1 to see. That's great. Let's go though with players 1 bio. I have his bio, Jordan, and you guys can see his achievements, obviously, which they are also pretty impressive, to say the least. There you go. And on top of that, shame on me, but let me display the game room so you guys also will see when they launch the game, when the spec delay is displayed, and everything else, what they're talking in the room. And there you have it. And we have Jordan. I also can display their pictures, but I have to resize them, I think. Let me try. Player 1 picture. Going with Jordan 23. Where are you, Jordi? Let's put here large icons. Jordan, okay, 23. Let's pick this one. Okay. There you go. And MBL pictures. But let's change it to MBL. That was leaks. MBL. Bam. And let's enlarge it as well. There you go. Looking beautiful, right? And let's go inside AoC and also display player 1 picture, which needs to be enlarged a little bit, and also player 2 picture, which the same has to be enlarged. Bam! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You see? Oh my god! Having blueberry cheesecake, Indian rose tea, pork jump, Wetner, and the Quincy. Oh my god.
Having blueberry cheesecake, Indian rose tea, pogshomp weather and the Quincy. I rate this Saturday 6/10, Sim Dad.
Thank you so much, Horsey, for the extra support, man. Kindly appreciate it. Big love, man. Thank you very, very much, man. Jordan için yok. Come on, man. You don't trust in Jordan, Adrian? Come on, man. We have Jordan, man, playing. So, Jordan NBL, let's go with blue and red color. They are easier to follow. For now, guys, it's 2-0 for NBL, man. Oh, and you remind me, Adrian, if they will continue to play, actually, I will start I'll start the bettings. You need a better picture of Jordan. Do you have one in HD? He's even more sexy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, man. Hello, Benzema. Hello, hello. So we have one Indians. Ooh, Jordan Indians versus NBL Berbers. Fast until until we see some fights. For Indians, what they have, villagers cost minus 10, 15, 20, 25% in. Darfield Castle, Imperial Age, Fisherman, not applies here. Camels +1/+1 armor, unique units, Elephant Archer, high HP, slow Cav Archer though. Imperial Camel upgrade, those are strong. Castle Age Tech, Sultans or Gold Income 10% faster, plus 10% faster. And Imperial Age Tech, Shatagni, Hand Carriers +1 range. Team bonus Camels plus, it doesn't apply since it's a 1v1. Right, let's go here, chat off. Yeah, he is Jubin 911. Horsey is Benzema, man. He just changed his nickname. That's Benzema. Right, well, let's see for NBL with Berbers. Let's see what they have. Villagers move plus 10% faster. Stable units cost minus 15, minus 20% in. Castle Imperial Age. Ships move plus 10% fast, doesn't apply here. Unique units Camel Archer, Cavalry Archer with bonus against other Cavalry Archers. Whoa, okay. And Genitor, Mounted Skirmisher. Man. Castle Age Tech, Casbah, Team Castles work plus 25% faster. Well, it is not team, so it probably doesn't apply. And Imperial Age Tech, Maghrabi Camels. Camels troop regenerate 1 HP in each 4 seconds. Team bonus Genitors of in archery ranges. That's not applying since it's a 1v1. He even knows what you guys wear. I read concubine now. Concubine. Knows his subjects well. Is the king naked? No, man, I'm not. I mean, it's pretty chilly by now. In the summer, yeah, I loved it to stay, you know, full Monty. But now it's pretty chilly, and of course, I don't want to start my heating up system from September. It's October tomorrow, but still, you got my point. Come on, man. Those are quite expensive features. So no, I am not. Okay, this is a desert like Arabia. It's Arabia, right? Yeah, it's a desert like Arabia. It was looking almost like Mongolia, though. Oh, NBL with the scout to find Jordan's base, but Jordan is taking his second board. The villager without loom. Jordan has loom upgrade right now on the way. Have you ever fapped while you stream? No, I did not, man. When I streamed, never. Maybe you're thinking about, you know, those interviews, blah, 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 when I was in the webcam with, I don't know, Helene or Kitty, but no, I didn't, man. So 20 population we have for MBL, 18 for Joanne. 20 population already MBL, man, that's quite significant. But MBL now is researching also Loom, so he finished it pretty fast. I think you mean Glocken. Probably, yes. Probably you wanted to ask about Glocken. Right, so we have MBL, the first player to click up Feudal Age, while Jordan on the left hand side using the cliff started to do a wall also in front of his town center as he's facing MBL, started to build a wall, and probably also here by either using the cliff and forest like that in diagonally, or with the gold and the forest, and to continue, or maybe if he wants to go further more, to build it between the two cliffs. If I go with the fog of war, yeah, he can see where, and indeed he's using the gold and the forest. So like this, Jordan will have all this corner completely walled. Now for Goku will have you ever not? Oh, okay, I have internet in France, so I can watch Twitch. Horsey, they do have, but now again, how strong it is, have no idea. I'm thinking that you know, they also have strong internet, but it's pretty expensive. Depends, you know, if you're using a free one, completely free one, or if you want to buy for the period you stay there. But by the way, how long you will be there? A few days, a few weeks, a month? How long? Oh, check out MBL with his scout hitting on Jordan Villager, and MBL with his feudal age scout take. Oh my god, I really thought that, I seriously thought that he will, oh yeah, and he's killing it. He will completely kill Jordansville, and he did it, and now running away. So the first casualty and a forward for MBL, with 5 villagers building the first tower and hitting on Jordan's palisade. Some palisades, well, this palisade for MBL, he's building another tower. No, not another one. Mining stone with 5 villagers. 1 month. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so you will stay, you know, in some place at a host. Somebody will host you, or you'll have to rent a place. How is that thing working, man? So one more time, when I was in France, but back in 2009, 10, 11, so quite a lot of time, those people, they did have internet, but it was not like very, very strong. They were not, you know, going for the torrents, downloading movies or whatever, just casual, you know, surfing the web, reading the email, these kind of things, you know, not a super strong one. So, like I said, have no idea how strong it is now after 7-8 years. King City, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, kindly appreciate it. Okay, so again, look at MBL's streak. Villagers inside the tower and, you know, teleporting to the other side, because Jordan one more time didn't build also to cover that corner, the small corner. So MBL's tower push still continues. Unfortunately though for MBL, he cannot put his scout inside the tower. Nevertheless, more towers incoming for MBL. Now we'll start to deny Jordan's wood line. And Jordan, man, this forest was so good for him actually. He will have to go for the other one, which is with some oases, so not the best ones. 29 population MBL, 28 for Jordan. Jordan in full defensive play. Romania is the strongest internet in Europe. I don't know if it's the strongest. I heard that Sweden or Finland now have the strongest one. We had like a couple of years ago. I heard my nephew, you know, talking, and he was reading, you know, some things about the speed of the internet in Europe, and he said that yeah, we don't have it anymore in Europe. It's either Sweden or Finland, I don't remember, or Norway, one of the Nordic countries anyway. And in the world is not Japan anymore. Also, I knew that some years ago Japan had the fastest internet in the world, but nowadays South Korea, they have the best internet, the fastest in the world. So I've heard. I haven't read anywhere. If you guys know any better and you have some links to support those information, please do share, man. I like this kind of topics. Anyway, going back to our game, you guys can keep talking, obviously, more, and I will join you whenever there is like a pause or not big fights, relaxing time in the game, if I may say so. But by now, let's see. So Jordan moved all his lumberjacks and he built the lumber camp to this forest with the oasis, not the best one, but still he has plenty of wood to take, obviously. Okay, I will check that link. Thank you, Horshi. Hello, AoE fan. Hello to you as well. Now he's mining stone with 3 villagers, so in case he needs it, he can, build some defensive towers. Ooh, with the 2 scouts, though. Let's see. Can he do something significant? No, he's just running away. I thought that he will try to snipe at least one of MBL's villagers, and MBL only now he just finished his barrack. The score, I don't have this one, this command, AoE fan, but it's 2-0 for MBL. This is the 3rd game. If they will keep playing, I will also start the bettings, so you guys can have extra fun, obviously. You can have some extra fun if you guys go with the heist, if you remember, exclamation mark heist, and after a pause, how many credits you want to go in the heist. That is still on, as far as I know, since the bot is also on. So check out Jordan with a forward tower, but MBL spotted and he's building a counter tower. AoE fan, you have to do exclamation mark heist space and how many credits you want to go with it. You see, but you will need another viewer to also go heist, because alone you cannot go in a heist. You will need at least one more. So if there is another viewer that wants to go with a heist along with AoE fan, go along, guys, have fun. Have fun. So this is what you have to do. Type exclamation mark heist, pause, and yeah, this is it. Now you guys have a heist going. Horshi coming in with 10 credits as well. Right, so forward tower, but the MBL is there already with 2 spears to help his villagers inside the tower to deal with Jordan's forward tower. So Jordan tried to be aggressive, but I'm not convinced, man. 8 population already more for MBL. 36 for Jordan, researching wheelbarrow, while 44 for MBL, and MBL seems to be also closer to click up Castle Age. We have Jordan here building now a defensive tower to his gold miners. 1 minute, man. How long do you... 1 minute. I will die and I'll get all the credits. 1 minute. Just be patient, okay? Right, so fletching now for MBL. So he's getting closer and closer to click up Castle Age. While 36 population, Jordan will not be super far behind, but still MBL with a clear advantage. Villagers wise, we have MBL with 6 villagers more and army 5-1. It's insignificant. Oh, Jordan using the market though to balance his economy. No, to buy his Castle Age faster time. But even like that, MBL will be on the way to Castle Age already, man. But like I said, the difference, it won't be significant or big by any means. But did MBL... Oh, he was lacking another building, so that's why, man. He started to build the market, but he lost some pretty good seconds here. Almost 1,000 food and still didn't click up. And Jordan actually clicked up faster Castle Age with 3 seconds using the market. Man, oh man. I thought that MBL would be faster, but no, he wasn't. Jordan. But 3 seconds is almost like nothing. Villagers wise though, MBL with 9 villagers more and 5-1 the army. So the advantage is clearly for MBL. Let's see how Jordan will deal with this one. He's still delayed of his, let's say, bigger forest, the one without oasis. While Jordan more vills on gold, or what's, yeah, gold miners. Gold miners, 1 stable for Jordan. Back home, he has the scout here to, let's see the exploration. For MBL, he also has the scout. No. Oh, a forward ville for Jordan. He wanted to come forward, but spotted by MBL's spears. Ah, there you go. Results. AoE fan won. Okay. AoE fan won the heist. So 36 population for Jordan. Yeah, exploration seems to be slightly better for him, but he will lose another He will lose another villager. So what's the plan? MBL again coming along with 5-6 villagers on this side of the map. And how many stone he has? Yep. This is the plan for MBL to build a castle in Jordan's face, probably to take him out of that gold. His main gold is already denied, and if he will be taken out of this gold, then Jordan will have even bigger problems to find another, let's say, safe gold. And Castle Age, Jordan coming with villagers though to build a tower and delay that castle, or if possible to deny completely the castle. Man, oh man. Build their heist. Yeah, the cops were training is there to cool down 11 minutes, so you have to wait 12 minutes between the heists, man. I can lower it, AoE fan. I can lower it to like something like 5 minutes, right? To wait like 5 minutes, and I will do it. Remind me, please, after this game. Anyway, check out. MBL unable to finish the castle. He's running back with the villagers because Jordan, with camels and his own villagers, and also this tower, able to deny MBL of the forward aggressive castle. In the meantime, MBL building a second town center back home, right, while the camels will have to run away, obviously. The walls, well, not a full Titanic, but anyway, shoot Katsuni doesn't work. GPN, he loves me, man. He simply loves me. And a third town center on the way, but I think he will have to cancel this castle, even though it's pretty advanced. Jordan with 45 population, still no 2 town centers. Okay, he doesn't fall too behind, but still 3 TCs versus 2 for MBL. 45 pop for Jordan, MBL with 54, right? And the number, I mean the difference might increase even more, because he will create more and more villagers, obviously. Well, despite me being a woman inside, so he thinks I'm okay. Well, despite me being a woman inside, okay, you're a woman inside. You are a woman in love, right? This is a defensive siege workshop now for Jordan. MBL still didn't cancel his castle. He's first probably waiting to see if Jordan will start to hit on that one with you know, some more units, especially, you know, those mangonels or some rams. When he doesn't get the joke. No, I didn't, man. We have nothing against transgender. I have no idea, Mr. GPN. Are you a dude or a dudette? Just let me know, man. I assume that you are a dude, man. That's Miss GPN to you. Miss, okay. Or Mrs. I don't know, man. My English really sucks. Okay, town center number 4 now for MBL. While Jordan still with 2 TCs. 1, 2, and a third. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4 TCs for MBL, and 1, 2 TCs for Jordan. Still 2 town centers, man. And Jordan coming with a ram right away. So a ram, a second ram instead of mangonel, ram straight away. All right. Villages difference though, it's 19. 19 more for MBL. Army the same, 12. A monastery for MBL as well. Jordan with 1 relic collected for now. I don't see MBL yet sending any villagers. I love you, mama. Wait, I can't say that or I'll get banned. Okay. I didn't listen, DMX, but did they have some good music? I mean, I know DMX the band, but didn't listen too much. They were the band with that song with ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na, walk this way, or whatever. Yeah, they had like a crazy song. That was a pretty popular one, but except of that, DMX. Oh my God, I thought you said DMX. Okay, that's Run DMC. You see, I'm confusing, man, the terms. DMX is not a band. So DMX, who is DMX, man? Never heard. Guys, you know, some things you gotta point, you know, explain to me. I just don't know them. Okay, back to the game. I'm waiting for the explanation. This is like a proper old school gangster rapper. His music is so black it steals your speakers, honestly. DMX is the one that played with Jet Li in that movie when they were going for those black crystals. I forgot how the movie is called. Blah blah blah. That was DMX, right? One of them. That was DMX when they played with Jet Li. Aha. No. The movie was not called Where the Hood At. If I hear the name, I know it. I know it. Anyway. Okay. So that's DMX. It was the one to help that hot chick, right? To get rid of the problems. X gonna give it to you. Okay. I never saw the movie. It was a pretty old one, like in 2000 and something. A pretty old one, but it was okay. I forgot the name. I will look for it though in IMDb. Man, look at MBL. He didn't cancel the castle. He still wants to finish the castle. But Jordan has another ram to take down MBL's forward castle. MBL coming with a lot of army, especially those skirmishers to target the camels and so on. Jordan 67 population, 124 for MBL, and MBL here probably to finish in the end his castle after getting rid of that tower, and he did get rid of the tower. And once Jordan unable to destroy or to deny MBL of the castle, he called GG, man. No, it wasn't Born to Die. No, it wasn't. I will search for it. Achievements fast, because they launched already the next game. 28 to 15 the kills, 40 to 19. Whoa, more than double the army for MBL. Economy-wise, clearly better economy. Big difference for MBL, I would say. In a 35 minutes game, that's enough. Even though Jordan slightly faster to cap, but using the market to buy his resources. And villagers highest in this game, 25 more for MBL. Man, that was a pretty big... Yeah, Cradle to the Grave. That's the one. That's the one. Cradle to the Grave, man. Movie was called... Nah, it wasn't Born to Die. Like I said, it's Cradle to the Grave. That's the movie. So 0-3, guys. In the meantime, 0-3. Let me click on that link that you provided with the internet fast. Blah, blah, blah. This is it. Loading. Internet fast speed. Global average. Yeah, Korea, man. Korea, then Norway, like I told you, Norway and Sweden, you see, and Denmark, I mean, and Finland. Whoa! So all northern countries are even stronger than Romanian, man. You see, South Korea as a country, top average in comparison. South Korea, Hong Kong, Norway, Sweden, Switzerland, Singapore, Japan, Finland, Netherlands, and Latvia. But I know that we have a strong internet as well. Why we are not in the top, that beats me, to be honest. Seriously. And they're going with game number 4. Let me go, guys, with the betting and betting on who's winning game 4. And first option, right, with ID 0, it's MBL. And option number 2 with ID 1 is, let me go back, is Jordan. Is Jordan. Okay, you guys can bet maximum amount of 300. Payout it's 100, so from 1 to 100, and you guys have 5 minutes to place your bets. Start. You can start if you have at least, okay, add There you go. And start. There you go, guys. Bet on whoever you want it. And let me alt tab, go here. Put OBS, this one, put it down, and let's go finally inside the game. What's currency here? Credits, man. Credits, exclamation mark, credits. And it tells you there. You can check by Adrian, a few years ago we were #1 in Europe, I mean. In the world, yeah, we were also top 5, I think. But it seems that not any longer. In this game, guys, we have Ethiopians for both players. Not a full random or defensive for that matter. So we have Ethiopians for both of them. Now, let's check what do they have. Ethiopians archer line fires plus 18% faster. Receive 100 gold, 100 food when advancing to the next age. So that's like mini Gaia. Pikemen and Halb upgrades free, sweet to have. Unique unit, shuttle warrior, strong but vulnerable infantry. Castle age tech, royal heirs, shuttle warriors are created twice as fast. And imp age tech, torsion engines, rams, onagers, blast radius plus 0.5. And as a team bonus, which doesn't apply in 1v1, but still, towers and outposts plus 3 line of sight. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I ban you. I don't know, Mr. GPN. Ban him. Stupid bot. I don't know, man. Okay, guys. So the first board going in for Jordan. And in this game, they are not opposite to each other. Adrian, you don't have option number 2, man. It's either 0 or 1. So 0 is for MBL to win the game. And 1 is for... No, you did it good. And 1 is for Jordan. So if you want to bet on MBL, you will do exclamation mark bet space 0 space and up to 300 credits. That's the maximum. Yeah, Mr. GPN, the maximum amount with the highest, it's because I think highest, let me see it, man. Let me see it. Because I said that I will also, come on, mini games. Highest cooldown, let's put it down to 5. Maximum amount in highest, it's 300, guys. 300, okay? 300. And let's save it. Okay. How do I save it? I hope it is. Okay. This is it. And let's go to the betting again to be able to give the cash for the next ones. Help her with the beautiful line. Take the chance she doesn't have a cock, you mean, right? If there are some sensitive words, they are, displayed with asterisks instead of the actual word. Ooh la la, if I have 107 hours here, I don't even want to know how much I have in MEMB and MBL. Okay, it's up to you, man. You watch whoever you enjoy more. Now, going back to our game, let's see the distribution of the other resources. Main gold for MBL, it's on a side, and as he's facing, Jordan is also forward-ish, the same with the stone. He has a secondary gold in the back and a third gold, okay, even further away on the right hand side. Jordan, though, with loom upgrade, and it will be a fast feudal versus drush. MBL is drushing in this game, while with 23 population, Jordan on the way to feudal age. And Jordan with a forward main gold. He has the barrack. Let's see if on the way to feudal age he's creating militias, because he's bringing some gold back home. Okay, while MBL is going forward, he's coming forward with the 3 militias, while Jordan, yes, he is creating indeed militias on the way to feudal age. So slightly difference here. Oh, Mr. Terrorinho in the house. But you stream less, so I can't. No problem, Ulala. Like I said, man, you watch whoever you want, whoever you are in the mood to watch. That's for sure, man. I watch games, not streamers. Mr. Terrorinho, guys, in the house. Let's applaud Mr. Terrorinho. Got out. Oh my god, the heist, you guys got wiped out. So the militias for MBL going to where? Let's see. Is he going to Jordan's lumber camp? Oh my god. No, he's going to his villagers taking the berries. And we have now MBL on the way to fuel age, right? 2 minutes without 14 seconds difference. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Man, that's quite significant. Tipped police off. Let's beat up. I didn't, man. This is purely random. So we have men at arms now upgrading coming for Jordan. But where is Jordan's scout? Nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. So no, actually he is in MBL's base. And we have Jordan here losing one of his militias, and after he lost that one, he cancelled the man-at-arms upgrade. Man, oh man, but now MBL, instead of going with all his militias, he went with only 2. He might lose here also one militia, and he's still trying to harass here Jordan. Well, Jordan, what are you doing with your scout, man? So Jordan with 2 archery ranges already and coming out with archers, while MBL will hit fuel age. Smoking increases the blindness. Okay. Heist. You have to wait 5 minutes between the heist now, man. I reduced it from 12 minutes to 5 minutes. 29 population for MBL. He's building 2 archery ranges. Yes. 2 archery ranges, mining gold with 3 villages, some palisade walls to protect his gold miners. Oh, and MBL losing another militia. Now 2 left for Jordan, while only 1 along with the scout for MBL. Jordan with archers going forward. No, he's coming. No, he's going forward. Okay, I thought for a split second that he might come back. Well, MBL has his archery ranges ready and coming out with skirmishers, but by that time Jordan is there already with the archers, and let's see if he will be able to take down one of the gold miners. MBL 30 population, and no, he's running away with the vills. Not any villager down. Kills and death ratio 3-3. 31, 35 population for Jordan. 1, 2, 3, 4 farms. 4 farms and more archers coming in, while this is a blacksmith now for MBL. Does it have it? Yeah, Jordan also has the blacksmith, so he should be okay. The scout, MBL scout left with only how much? 8 hit points. Okay, 3 hits from the Ville, and that's it for now. MBL is delayed with his main gold. He has another one here to the left hand side if he wants to go for the back one, but for now he's waiting to gather a few skirmishers and to take the fight against Jordan's archers. Wheelbarrow upgrading coming for MBL, while Jordan has fletching to his archers, and his scout, Jordan's scout, has more HP. Obviously he can help. Yeah, that scout can help Jordan's archers, and MBL is now running back. The best thing in the world, Romania's on legal free slave labor these days. Okay. 45 population for Jordan. MBL 39 population. So now MBL with some problems, but he still didn't go for that back gold, which he can see it, by the way. He cannot see this third gold, which is slightly further away. This one even behind the forest, but he can see the one in the back, while Jordan is still with full archers army. Padded archer army upgrade on the way. Now he's going to his to MBL's mill. MBL coming downhill army wise, 15 to 12 for Jordan. Okay, these skirmishers can do a lot of damage obviously to the archers. 45 pop for MBL. Padded archer armor now also for him. Oh, Jordan, nice pickup though, and one Vil going down, potentially a second Vil. MBL is trying to run away, he's trying to save his Vil. Nah, Jordan is closing the distance and running away now from his skirmishers, unable to kill another Vil. but still one villager down for MBL. 54 to 4. Now 8 population more for Jordan, able to take down that spear. So 45 with 55. How's that 55? Resources looking pretty good for both of them, but Jordan with 1 villager more and 7 army more. But like I said, now the skirmishers are very good counter for the archers, and I see Jordan going to the hill advantage. I don't like these two too much. His scout is also pretty low HP, and MBL will come back in the game, man. Stubborn Jordan. He should have run with the archers, seriously. He should have run with the archers. Yeah. I was about to say MBL will even kill Jordan's scout, and he did kill Jordan's scout. On top of that, MBL had wheelbarrow upgrade faster than Jordan. Jordan just finished it. 48 pop and 49 for MBL. So after this fight, we see 12 to 7 kills and death ratio. Jordan with more houses like a wall to the left hand side, adding more farms, building now a stable, and left with these archers to try to harass here MBL. MBL sending villagers on gold. Another group of archers incoming for Jordan, though 52 population for him, for Jordan. Resources looking pretty good, getting closer and closer to click up Castle Age, while MBL not far away behind, 56 population, now more than Jordan. Villagers wise, MBL with 3 more, 40 to 38, now 2 more and 3 army more as well. And still chasing away Jordan's archers, but Jordan already clicked up Castle Age and he has 1 stable. Will he build a 2nd stable? Let's wait and see. With another house getting closer to that wood, so like this he will build like a shield, right? Ethiopian knights really aren't bad, but the crossbow speed is insane for micro into peak of knights. You see, MBL now on the way to Castle Age. Difference between them is 14 with 9. It's 25 seconds. Okay, not a big deal, but still faster for Jordan. 55 pop. And back home, Jordan still not a full wall. He has 1 scout coming out with a 2nd scout coming out. He kind of feels that MBL has here some army or some units. Well, only 1 skirmisher, which his scout is taking down. Coming out with another scout to deal with the other group of skirmishers. And Castle Age closing the gap with his own archers, creating more archers, and another scout. No, only these 2 scouts. Now he's coming along with the 2nd scout, a defensive tower for MBL. He was forced to build this defensive tower. A gate with a house to try and deny Jordan going through. Jordan can go through this area though, to the left hand side, but he wanted to hit his gold miners most likely. Okay, we have Jordan in Castle Age right away. Crossbow upgrade with Bodkin arrow and thumb ring, and another villager, almost another vill going down, but not yet another one. While MBL sending his skirmishers close to his lumber camps, coming out also with some archers, and let's see. Microing here is pretty important. Now the crossbows are a different story. MBL hit Castle Age and he has crossbow upgrade, Bodkin arrow, thumb ring, elite skirmisher. Let's see how much these 2 scouts can help Jordan. Well, not that much. Now he lost the 2nd scout, but until those will be elite skirmishers, Jordan is picking on them, taking them down 1 by 1. Still, man, 56 population for MBL. Jordan still stubborn, man. Even though he had crossbows versus skirmishers, now elite skirmishers, you know, not all the time working. Seriously, not all the time working, man. It was kind of stubborn for Jordan. Like also, he lost most of his archers on top of that hill, man. Seriously. But nice to see Jordan keep playing, man. Hopefully that though he will come back closer to his, you know, old rating, let's say, or old play style. 2-3 years ago when he was number 1, he even win versus Viper in the best of 21. I mean, those were definitely his days. So 50 population for Jordan, 51, while 62 for MBL. You see, two bad fights and the situation in the game can change. Jordan with 2 town centers, at least for now. Yeah, 2 TCs and a siege workshop, a defensive siege workshop back home. While MBL 3 archery ranges, and not yet a second town center, but building more palisade wall. So MBL has to be aggressive. If he will stay with only 1 town center for a long time, then he's the one to put the pressure on Jordan. Otherwise, we know, and we have seen it so many times, the player in our situation, Jordan, with more town centers, will be able to create a stronger economy. Thus, also, he will be able to create a stronger and more army. Larger number of army, obviously. MBL with these crossbows coming for the raiding. Oh, but he spotted Jordan's mangonel waiting there. Do you think Jordan come back because he saw the money on Twitch? For sure, man. That's one reason, and that's one good reason. If you go to Jordan's web page, I mean web Twitch channel, he said it. He has like a small questions and answers. Why did you come back to AoC? And he says that Carlini. So Carlini probably, you know, slinged him money, and he told him that he will continue to give him some more money. Great supporter, what can I say? Oh, a good stand ground hit here for Jordan, though, taking down some of MBL's crossbows. And now he's sending the villager to keep that mangonel repaired, coming with a few more. But after losing 2 or 3, let's see. MBL, oh, taking another hit, while Jordan coming back with his crossbows, and another good hit for Jordan. Now Jordan is the one to recover with the difference in the population a little bit. Oh man, that was a pretty good one. So, oh, and another hit. Another crossbow going down. Man, MBL now should be careful. While Jordan send the Vil to repair the... Oh, send the Vil. Oh, too late. And losing another Vil. 83 though to 74. 82, so 8 population more. Another small group of skirmishers from MBL though to the right hand side, but Jordan is waiting there with 1 knight, taking down all the skirmishers. Ballistic now for Jordan with handcart upgrade. 79 population for MBL. Resources looking pretty good, pretty good. The entire crew got wiped out. Oh man, Katsuni, what? I don't know, man. Mr. GPN, why are you blaming me? This is how the cups working. I blame Horoshi. Yes, he's the one to blame, man. He tipped police again. Horoshi's 79 population for MBL. Like I said, getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age. Does he have a second town center? No. Now he's building a second in C only now, and a third one. 79 pop and MBL on the way to Imperial Age, while 84 population for Jordan, and Jordan with 3 town centers, 1, 2 and a 3, but still needs more time to click up Imperial Age. Back home he has 2 mangonels, mining the main gold. Soon he will go for the extra gold, obviously. I blame John Slow, man. He got caught and told them about us. Terrorinho, indeed, Terrorinho. So yeah, I mean, it's one reason, obviously. I mean, when you see, you know, not only the players, streamers, but top of them, which they get pretty good tips, right? Because who doesn't want to watch, you know, Viper's channel, Dow's channel, Jordan's channel, and whatever. It's one reason, man. It's one of the reasons, obviously. You know, cash, it's changing almost everything, if not everything. Today's world, man, is based on money. It is how it is. Not because I say so, not because I like so, because it is so. Even in sports, in art, in movies, there are not movies like they used to be. Art like it used to be. Sports, man, it's long gone. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Right, let's see. Jordan now with the push. And look at the score, man. He is in the lead. Oh, ho, ho. Another good hit with his mangonel, and MBL losing again most of his crossbows. Only 2 survived. You prefer if it was communism, Katsuni? No, I don't. I don't. You don't have a perfect, thing, like a perfect, how can I say, political structure or whatever. All of them are flawed, man. Or all of them are flawed. But nah, I mean, I said it, man. In the last year of communism here, we had gas. You had a limited amount each month. The same with the sugar, with the oil, with bread. Some things. In one weekend, Saturday, Sunday, only the car with which the number was ending in odd number, they could travel. Then the other weekends, the one finishing with even numbers. I mean, come on, man. Restriction, restriction, restriction. It was shit. I'm not saying it was better back then in communism, but today everywhere, man, everywhere. It's not ideal. It's not perfect. You don't have a perfect society anywhere. Katsunism. No, man. No. I sucks with politics. I hate politics. But let's go back. Let me go back to our game. You guys obviously can keep talking. And please do keep talking. So we have 122 population for Jordan on the way to Imperial Age. While MBL is already in Imperial Age with 110 population. And he has his crossbows with brothers. But Jordan, again, using his dreadful mangonels, man. Chemistry for MBL, he's trying to break through by destroying one house. Pervernis. Terrarinia, pervernis. Okay, whoa, this is a very far away monastery for MBL. He has another one back home, yeah, and another one forward to go for those relics. Back home, though, I see MBL building 2 more siege workshops. And Jordan, brothers, arbalest upgrade on the way. MBL didn't research that upgrade. Looking at his economy, he's very low with the wood and the food. Gold, though, it's 1000. And he's collecting the relics. But now Jordan is with the pushback. 125 population to 105. And again, now Jordan taking the lead in the game. Taking the lead with the score in the game. While he will prepare to build a forward siege workshop. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 archery ranges. I don't see him creating any other scouts or researching to light calves, whatever, mining some gold. Okay, he doesn't have a castle, a defensive castle. He's building one in between the 2 bases. He's not super aggressive. Probably he wants to be safe, right? While MBL researching the onager upgrade. And situation with the villagers, man, 25, 20, it's 26 villagers more for Jordan, and also 11 more army. So those of you guys who voted, who betted for MBL, you guys might lose your credits in this game. Whoa. Ha. I just hated money getting into the age community. It allowed some to get into and just buy friends, essentially. I know what you mean, Mr. GPN, and I know some of them. I know what you mean. And you lose respect for the people who throw away their integrity for even small amounts of money. Well, it is what it is, man. I waste my money on it's an VH file, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, man, this thing, again, it's not a forced thing to do. It's completely free, man. If you want to, if you feel like, if you're in the mood, if you afford it, you can, extra support whoever you enjoy. That's a completely free one. But I know what you mean about, some people that, basically they are buying friends and whatever. But again, it is what it is. Actually, we can be lucky, and we are thankful, because of this, right? This game is still alive, and not only alive, but you can see the warlord kingdoms with more civilization. So we have tournaments. we had in the past 4 or 5 years tournaments, and still, you know, big tournaments playing. So yeah, man, we can only be thankful that this game, super old, it's still, you know, kicking ass because of these people. Even though, you know, money, it's money, it is what it is. But money, it's what actually also keep these very high level players still playing the game. Seriously, if it wouldn't be for, like you said, this kind of money, maybe we wouldn't have seen Jordan coming back. Maybe we wouldn't also have seen Viper playing as much, Doubt, and some other you know, top players, Doubt and so on. It is what it is, man. Seriously. You know, like I said, there is no perfect thing in the world except two: the circle and the pussy. But you have to deal with this, man. This is how the world works. This is how the world is created. Instead of keeping asking why or what if, just, you know, take what it is, man. Right, so 160 population for Jordan, Siege Onager for MBL. Can this, you know, upgrade change something? And the few skirmishes, elite skirmishes here for MBL, trying to stop Jordan by finishing this castle. But slowly that castle is getting built, and with the castle, Jordan can mine the extra gold, and the castle is built. While MBL still in the game, Hussars already for Jordan, and he's raiding MBL's base. MBL just finished now the Siege Onager upgrade. Ooh, okay. So let's see, can this change it? Difference with the population is in the range of 20 plus, I mean, give or take. 167 pop, while MBL 146 population, but MBL pretty low with the resources. Pretty low with almost all resources except stone to build another castle. But these Siege Onagers, they're pretty badass, or so it seems. There's no involvement, they are a licensing company in the end. No, actually, they were the one to close, you know, the servers, because they kind of forced people into playing the newer games. At that time, you know, they released that Rise of Nations and Age of Empires 3, and they wanted people to move to the new game, so basically forcing people to buy the new game. It's money, man. Like I said, for years and years, everything it's, you know, about money in the world, in the sport as well. There is no sportsmanship like it used to be. It's all about money, man. Look in the football. I mean, I have seen some games that, and not only one, some of them, so often, they're playing so aggressive. Soon in football, they will need, you know, protective equipment like in American, you know, football, man, to be protected against those like super aggressive plays. You didn't see that in the past. I mean, not completely, because yes, there were some incidents, but not like today. Even in small games without, you know, so much importance, you see crappy, super aggressive play, almost player killing players. Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, go back to the game. Come on, man. We have MBL versus Jordan. Jordan still trying to do a final and decisive push. But let's see, now we have MBL in the score lead, even though with the extra gold to his reach, probably you know, things will change here for Jordan again. But for now, like I said, the Siege Onagers upgrade did help MBL to come back in the game. He was able to take down a lot of enemy units. If you look at the kills and death ratio, man, that's huge difference, 162 to 115, so almost 50 more kills for MBL, and MBL will destroy probably that very good, you know, defensive castle basically for Jordan. Without that one, obviously MBL will come closer to the area where Jordan is still mining gold, the extra gold. He has the military buildings, but for now Jordan is still keeping that castle repaired. 157 population for MBL, though he seems to be, no, it seems he still is pretty low with the resources, except wood, which he still has quite some. 171 population for Jordan, and Jordan's resources also looking better. close to 3,000 food and almost 800 gold, and he's still keeping that castle repaired, which again is pretty important, and he's mining the extra gold on the left hand side. On the right hand side, nothing more but some lumberjacks, and that's it. Well, let's see the micro with the bombard cannons. Siege engineers now for Jordan. Jordan, though, using the market for his to balance the economy to create more units, and he's creating more hussars. I think he forgot about those villages idle. Both of them has quite some idle number. 26 for Jordan, 22 for MBL. Still, the difference with the villages is, whoa, 36 more for Jordan. But army-wise, now MBL with more, with 23 army more. Jordan with some arbalests again and hussars to try and take down MBL's siege onagers. If MBL is losing all his siege units, the siege onagers and the bombard cannons, man, well, his economy, it was lower before, but now not as low as it was at one point. Anyway, Jordan comes here forward with a few more military buildings. And 156 population for MBL. Finally, MBL able to destroy the defensive castle of Jordan, and he's coming forward to do the push. But good snipe, one bombard cannon taking down one siege onager. 9 range, while 13 range for the siege for the bomber cannon. Excuse me. Okay, another siege onager probably will go down. Yeah, these hussars from Jordan will be able to take down a couple more, and since MBL has only one halb, which is good but not enough probably. Yeah, he lost most of his siege onagers, left with only one. MBL 159 population, chainmail armor, while 170 population for Jordan. Jordan still over 3,000 food with over 1,000 gold. Still plenty of resources to keep creating army, and MBL should consider to split his arbalest, man. The bomber cannon, even though they don't have, you know, like a big radius, if those units are grouped together, they can do enough damage. But for now, though, we have MBL also good snipe, taking down some bomber cannons from Jordan, and Jordan still leading in the population, but not that big difference anymore. MBL with another castle now on top of, not complete on top of the hill, but to protect this area with the lumberjacks. This castle is on top of the hill, and probably he's now, he will try to take down this castle of Jordan and to mine some extra gold, whatever he can. A situation with the relics, 3 for MBL, 2 for Jordan. Again, not a big difference. Here comes Jordan though from the left hand side. He's trying now to make MBL focus in more than one side in the map. Foraging for MBL only now the +1 attacking upgrade, while Jordan has the blast furnace, so the +3 attacking upgrade on the way, and he will need more helps to deal with these hussars. 185 population for Jordan, blast furnace 184, 160 population for MBL. Man, I think this game will go much longer, because the situation is not like a really big difference, and it was over 100 kills and death ratio. Now Jordan able to recover a little bit. Still difference is for MBL. It is clearly actually with more army, but not a big difference. Villages though still 23 villages more for Jordan. Okay. To the left hand side though, Jordan is the one to mine the extra gold, while MBL keep building more military buildings, archery ranges, the siege workshop and the barrack, and he has 2 trebs. He will try, like I said, to take down Jordan's castle and go and mine whatever gold he can, whatever gold left from that one, but still undecided. They are still fighting all over the map. For now, Jordan unable to deal with the 2 trebs, and MBL is moving forward his trebs to take down Jordan's castle. How much gold left in that one? Well, still pretty enough, yeah. 600. Whoa, in this one like 1,500 gold. That's something, man. Well, in this one almost gone. So let's see. Extra gold is more than welcome. Now Jordan, though, able to destroy both trebs in MBL's base or close to MBL's base, and he is pushing right there right now, while MBL's army is already on the left-hand side, or some of his army is on the left-hand side. Does he have some defensive army here? No, he has, but a few units. Looking at the army is the same now, 55, while villagers still 20, 23, 24 more for Jordan. Okay, now he's destroying the town center. Oh, and MBL still had some gold left to mine over there. Architecture for Jordan. MBL 172 population at the limit with all the resources, while 180 population for Jordan. Here comes Jordan again with arbalest, with skirmishers, with treb. Oh my god, he just lost that treb. He was going close to the castle, close to MBL's castle, and yeah, MBL wants this extra gold. That siege workshop again working for him, and Jordan taken out of this gold. And how much left? 538 with 4, like 1.3 thousand gold. That's something, man. That's quite something. Okay, losing the other forward villager though. Yeah, not reacting to this one. He's trying to keep that castle repair, but man, what you do is basically lose stone. You can't keep that castle forever if you don't send units over there. But probably he wants to keep MBL busy by by destroying this castle, while he's now focusing in pushing into MBL's base, straight into his base, and the hussars here can do some heavy work. Jordan still over 2,000 food, over 2,000 gold, and now 4,000 wood. Difference with the economy is huge, and especially in the end of the game, right when you need to switch to trash units, obviously the extra resources will come in hand and will help big time. But we know how MBL likes to play, these kind of games, with using the market, abusing the market to balance his economy, and he will play literally until he will have 0 resources left. Yeah, should be more immediate solutions. So losing the market right now. Does he have another market someplace else? No, he doesn't have a market. 180 population for MBL, while 170 population for Jordan, and we will see the score switching again probably. Oh, let's wait. These siege onagers, man, they are so dangerous, and it's going down. And he didn't take out too many of Jordan's units. To the left hand side, Jordan out of stone, 0 completely. If he wants to keep that castle repaired, he will have to buy 200 stone. But for now, he's not repairing that castle anymore. While a counter raiding here for MBL, if we can call it a counter raiding with only, like 2-3 halbs and 2-3 skirmishers, Jordan is the one to try and increase the pressure. 4 bombard cannons, 1 treb, trying to take down the defensive castle of MBL in his base, in his home, and unable to take down the siege onagers. Those are, man, it's only 70 hit points. Only okay, another one is going down. 185 now. Jordan's population though going down a little bit. 170, and he lost that castle on top of the hill. Right. But MBL probably now is focusing also here in his base. He doesn't want to lose that important defensive castle. No market, GG. I think he built it someplace else. Anyway, Jordan is now at the pop limit, while MBL, yeah, he rebuilt the market, man. He rebuilt the market as expected. 190 population, and he will still use. Look at him, yeah, selling food. So he's still using that one to balance his economy. Cap ram upgrading coming for Jordan. If he also goes, by the way, anybody knows, do Ethiopians have siege rams? Cap rams, they are pretty good, but siege rams, they are even stronger, obviously. Anyway, MBL to lose now, because 0 stone to lose that defensive castle, and with that one, man, it's going to be even more difficult for him to hold against Jordan's push. Resources, one more time, MBL at the very limit with pretty much everything except food, which he still has, let's say, a little bit more. 169 population though, 192 for Jordan. Well, again at the pop limit, and Okay, he will try to counter also MBL in this side of the map, in this corner of the map, while MBL trying to go for that extra gold, which might help him. But back home in his base, man, that important castle is down, so Jordan can raid his economy even better, even stronger, with more efficiently, while now Jordan move his bombard cannons to destroy the other defensive castle of MBL. Now maybe we will see MBL calling it GG once he will lose this castle. He has another one, but that one is pretty, you know, I don't know, super defensive, close to the corner of the map. Why he built it there, no idea. Probably he thought that Jordan will do like a super strong push at one point in that side of the map. He didn't do it. He had only a few military buildings, while now MBL is trying to keep that castle repaired. No, man, he won't be able to keep it forever repaired. That trap might go down, but not before taking down another bombard cannon. Two left there for Jordan, and no, he's hitting on that mining camp, so another defensive castle going down for MBL. But he's still playing, he's still holding. 183 population for Jordan. Man, oh man, what is he doing? And here comes Jordan with some more army to the left hand side. He wanted to take out now MBL off that extra gold, while in the middle of the map it's a fight and more fight. Okay, who's microing better? Well, both players have you know, deathmatch experience, but more for Jordan. Anyway, like I said earlier, we know how fiercely MBL is defending in these type of games, man. And even though for the past 15, 20, 25 minutes he was at the limit with all the resources, man, he's using the market to balance it every time and to keep going, to keep creating army and more army. And man, those siege onagers, they took a lot of units, and still taking, oh my god, another strong hit there for MBL. 151 population to Jordan's 179. Look at the kills and death ratio now, it's more than 100 for MBL. Those siege onagers, and the score shows that he is still in the lead. But without the defensive castle, like I said, Jordan will send more and more hussars into the enemy economy, and for now Jordan again is the one to mine the extra gold. Man, oh man, is he winning this game? High chances for him to do so, but let's see. 151, 152 population, while Jordan 182. And look at him, man, even though he's creating, but he doesn't create, you know, like a large number of bomber cannons. So he has like 2, 3, right? Because he doesn't want to get out of gold all of a sudden. So he still has over 3,000 wood, over 2,000 food, and a bit over 1,000 gold. But MBL one more time able to hold. MBL one more time able to hold. Man, oh man. Alright, to the corner of the map, a few units going in. So one castle, no, two castles, okay. One and the second one on top of the hill. And MBL had lumberjacks and a few farmers in that area. While Jordan is the one to keep mining the extra gold. So why he's still fighting only there, man? I mean Jordan. Army wise, we have more for Jordan, 81 to 67. He has also 15 villagers more, 103 to 87, now 16, okay. But now his gold resources going below 1,000. And again, siege onager for MBL doing the heavy work, man. Those were taking down, you know, a lot of Jordan's ranged units, and the siege onagers going for the bombard cannon, and one bombard cannon going down. 182 population, but here comes Jordan now to destroy another important castle. This one placed on top of the hill for MBL. 183 Jordan, 146 for MBL, but MBL still in the game, man. He just simply doesn't want to give up. As long as he can still use the market, and he's creating, he can create army. So yeah, he has resources to create army. Why not? But this castle is going down. Okay, and MBL is being pushed back more and more. The other defensive castle, important one, going down. Jordan moving forward. advancing more with his army, but watch out. There is another siege onager from MBL waiting, and oh, hitting on that trap, and another hit, but his siege onager going down. Now he will call it GG anytime soon. Look at the Pope now, he's also going down more and more, 130 something, 140, because he's still creating army, but he's just surviving at this point. Villagers difference now is getting close to 30, 144 population. MBL Jordan 1, it's at the Pope limit, and again over 1000 gold. Now he still has plenty of resources. Difference with the army is now slightly bigger, 20, 30, almost 30, is 28, 27. Villagers, it's 31 more. The troops moved forward by Jordan. The bombard cannons helping his hussars. Well, he had, probably he had way more food. I'm thinking that with more villagers, he was able, right, to create a stronger economy, thus enable him to keep creating like stronger and stronger army. Good play, man. So MBL will have to call it GG. If Jordan is not going full Titanic, then this game should be for him. Actually, this game is for Jordan to lose rather than for MBL to win. That's for sure, man. And army-wise, now it's getting close to double the army for, it's more than double for Jordan. With now 36, 34, 36 villages more. Yeah, it's increasing. The difference is increasing more and more, and MBL dropping the population below 100. So for how long he can stay in the game, he now sends a few more helps to deal with Jordan's troops and his hussars. Another siege onager for MBL, but this all one hussar able to take it down. He's saving his troops, 4 troops, and GG, finally GG. After 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh man, oh man. So we have the 3-1, guys. Jordan finally able to win one game. Will they play another one? I think yes. But let's see. So more kills for MBL, but in the end, Jordan was the one to do like the bigger damage. 7 largest army more for him, 98 to 91 economy. Yeah, look at the 18,000 more food, 10,000 more wood. Over 1,000 stone and almost 3,000 more gold. These were important, but especially the food and the wood. Tech-wise, faster Imperial Age for MBL. It was like over 3 minutes, man. He had pretty good chances, but unable to win the game. And villagers highest in this game, 28 more for Jordan. Man, oh man. Okay. So it's 3-1. Let's see. MBL it's asking Jordan if he's playing another game. Let me change the score. Let's reward the gold for whoever voted for Jordan this game. Let's pick him as a winner. There you go, guys. Whoever voted, it was only 1 vote. No, 2 votes. Okay, Fangord and Mr. GPN. Ahaha. So let's see. Will they play? Waiting and see. And now going to mini games, guys. I can enable duel, so I think you can challenge one another. Let's enable this one and duel. Let's do 10 minutes between 2. Cost 50, and it's for everyone. Then we have a free for all, which is FFA. Cooldown, let's also go 10 minutes, and the cost it's also 50, or let's go 100. The cost 100. Minimum entries, let it be 3 or 2. Minimum entries, let it be 2. Then boss battle, I don't know what are these, guys. Cooldown also 10 minutes. So yeah, guys, if you want to play the extra games instead of, except heist, I see now I have duel, So you can type exclamation mark challenge, pause, and 100 credits. Then I also have another one called free for all, and the command line is exclamation mark FFA from free for all, and the same cost is 100 credits. You need minimum 2 entries, and maximum survivors is 1. And another one called boss battle, and it's exclamation mark boss with also cost 100 credits, and it's for everyone. I don't know, I didn't have these ones, so I don't know how it's working. Don't blame on me, but let me do the bettings for the next game. Who's winning game 5, guys? Option number 1 with ID 0, it's NBL, and option number 2 with ID 1, it's Jordan 23. Like in the previous one, you guys have 5 minutes. There you go. Who's winning game 5? Because they're playing a game number 5, 3-1, the score for NBL. Here we go, here we go. It's a green like Arabia, and we have Italians versus Berbers. Italians for Jordan versus Berbers for NBL. Now let's see how are they. So Jordan. He is Italian. Advancing to next age cost minus 15%. Dock, it's not applying. Tech cost minus 50. It doesn't apply. Fishing ships also doesn't apply. Minus 20%. Gunpowder units cost minus 20%. Unique units, Genoese crossbows, anti-cavalry archer, condottiero, anti-gunpowder infantry, Castle Age Tech Pavis, foot archers +1/+1 armor, Imperial Age Tech skill, Silk Road, trade units cost minus 50%. Whoa! And team bonus doesn't apply, but team bonus condottiero available in barracks in Imperial Age. So these are the Italians. Now his base, let's see. The main gold on a side, a bit forward-ish, back stone, back gold, forward secondary stone, and forward third gold. But this time if he wants to wall, it's a pretty sweet map to wall, an easy one. And he also has the corner, the full corner, if he wants to. Now going to NBL with Berbers. Let's check for Berbers. They have villagers move plus 10% faster, stable units cost minus 15, 20% in Castle Imperial Age. Ships move plus 10% faster, not the case in Arabia. Unique units, Camel Archer, Cavalry Archer with bonus against other Cavalry Archers. Genitor Mounted Skirmishers, Castle Age Tech Casbah. Team Castles worked plus 25% faster. Imperial Age Tech Maghrabi, Camels, Camel Troop regenerate 1 hit points in every 4 seconds, and team bonus doesn't apply, but still Genitor available in archery range. And his base is also easy to wall if he wants to. Obviously the main gold is also on a side, not completely forward but not in the back as well, bringing out the first boar. Both stones though are forward as he's facing Jordan. The secondary gold even beyond his main gold to the right hand side of the town center, and the third gold is forward. So let's see, he's building 2 houses already like a wall, but like that he won't have access to the stone. And I know MBL loves his defensive towers, man. And only 3 villagers on wood for MBL, which means 99% of fast feudal age from him. While here we have Jordan with 4 villagers on wood. Let's see, Jordan has the option to build a barrack, right? Around 7 minutes, give or take, if he wants to gold rush. Is not a must. Obviously, he can build farms instead of those, houses and barrack, and still go for a fast feudal age. And Jordan also building his houses like a wall. He started to do like a wall. The second boar already for MBL, not yet for Jordan. By the way, where's the second boar? Is forward. Yeah, he will take it with this villager probably after finishing that house. Yeah, he's going for that boar. The arena has been cleaned up. Want to go again? Type FFA to start. It looked like SG couldn't get an able team together. Yeah, man. I mean, these are new. GPN, these are new. FFA, exclamation mark FFA, exclamation mark challenge is also new, and exclamation mark boss or whatever it's called. I will include you know, these commands in the description. So when you type in here commands to display all of them. Right now, the second board for Jordan, and he's been in the barrack. We might see here, yeah, sending a will to collect 10 gold. So Jordan is going for Drush, while MBL fast fuel age. 20 population for MBL. Two more villages queued from the town center. He's building now the palisade wall completely between these two forests. But like I said, like that, he won't have access to the stone. And building a few more palisades to the right hand side. There you go. MBL fully walled, no access to the stone. Jonathan Wick, love the title. Love that title. Hello, my man. Hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Hello, hello. I know, Mr. GPN, but you know, some of them, they are busy. Some of them, they are just listening, you know, to my commentaries. And when it's something interesting happening, maybe they are watching. Maybe they're busy, man. Oh, Alex, how are you, man? I'm fine. I'm fine with my, let's say, usual stream. A few hours just to enjoy with this game. So MBL fast fuel age with 23 population, so 22 vills and the scout, while Jordan on the other side, yeah, he's going for militias going forward. Loom upgrade now, or loom research for him. But like I said, Jordan also a pretty sweet map, so he's also walling. Won't lose too much time. He has 2, 4, 5 farms, and here 2 farms only for MBL. MBL, oh, interesting. He's going militias on the way to fuel age. Well, to be honest, I don't like this too much. In my opinion, better to check with the scout what the enemy does, because like in this situation, if you see the enemy also with a wall, then again, don't waste resources for you know, militias. That's the point. Anyway, for now, MBL denying Jordan of finishing that palisade wall. He's coming with the militias, but man, 2 wolves chasing on that one, and Jordan able to fully walled as well. He will be fully walled on the right hand side. Oh, hello Serdar. Hello to you and everybody else watching the stream. Hello, man. I'm fine. Like I said, I'm more than fine. Thank you. How are you? Haven't seen you in quite some time, man. And as well, Alex. Hope that you guys were just busy and both of you are fine. So yeah, the militia will see the full palisade wall there for Jordan, and on top of that, he lost 1 militia to the Bloody Wolves, and potentially he might lose another militia. 2 wolves are chasing his other militia. Man, what the hell is going on? While Jordan is on the way to fuel age now. 2, 4, 5 farms for MBL. 28 population, 31 population for Jordan. Will Jordan get rid of those militias? Yes, he does, man. He's hitting on the last one. Well, he might lose 1 militia as well. I broke my leg so little. Oh my god. You broke your leg like what? On a motorcycle? Or you were doing, you know, some extreme sports? Man, I hope that you're fine, man. Oh my god. Okay. 2 wolves waiting there, not far away from MBL's walls, man. While 3 are waiting not far away from Jordan's walls. Shit game. Okay, so Jordan archery range. He's up, his resources looking very good. MBL know that Jordan will try to go faster to Castle Age, so he's also trying now to be on the way to Castle Age as fast as possible. I don't think that he will create, you know, any more, you know, not necessarily useless, but more units just to be able to click up Castle Age as fast as possible, like I said. 32 population for Jordan. Jordan already clicked up, man. He's on the way to Castle Age. Blacksmith, archery range. He will build probably a second archery range close to the first one. There you go. Is the second archery range. And Castle Age, faster. It's a full wall, yes, for MBL. But MBL, he won't be too far behind. Maybe it's going to be like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes at most, I would say. MBL now building his stable. Interesting. MBL's going stable, while Jordan with 2 archery ranges. Yeah, 2 archery ranges and a few archers probably. 33 population for MBL. We have 33 as well for Jordan. Yeah, going archers. Archers with fletching upgrade and castle age on the way. Gold mining as well. So the first gold upgrade. He has 7 villagers mining gold. So, yep, MBL clicked up, like I said. Difference, 1 minute 30 seconds, 1 minute and 33 seconds. Yeah, 1 minute and 33 seconds. Like I said, not a huge, but still, Jordan with a faster castle age. Oh, he's sending his army for, I thought that this is a forward Ville. But no, only some army. He's 2 militias, 2 archers, and a few more coming in. Yep. A few more archers, still going with some archers. Yep, releasing the other one, releasing the prisoner. 37 Pope, he just hit castle age right now. He doesn't have wood to build a second town center though. So he's researching for now. Crossbow, let's see if he actually wants to build first a second town center or the university to research ballistics. Crossbow, 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 crossbow. These are crossbows, but not yet with Bodkin arrow. While MBL now is trying to build a stone wall behind the palisade wall because, yeah, he knows that Jordan at one point will break through, but he's buying time. So castle age for MBL, he's researching bloodlines, building a second stable. A second stable. I was in fight with some idiot. I was punching him on the ground, and my friend jumped in to move me, and I lost my balance and ankle just snapped like a stick. Oh my god, Serdar. Oh my god, man. When I was a kid, when I was in primary school, I also had a fight with a bigger dude. Believe it or not, I was when I was younger, I was more aggressive. Not anymore, and I was fighting with one of my bigger brother, you know, classmate, and he was 2 years older than me, and the same, man, the same. Seriously, not that a friend jump on me. I know that you guys will say, ah, yeah. When we were blah 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 fighting and trying to put the other down, I remember that I put him down, but I was surrounding his eyes with my hands. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I was also dropping on my left hand, and I had it to it was broken basically. I don't need enemy with friends like mine. Okay. Anyway, I know what you mean, man. It's painful. Hopefully, though, that is not is nothing too serious, and you will recover fast. Now we have 8 population more for Jordan, and crossbows versus future knights. Future knights, future knights, future knights. 1 defensive siege workshop for MBL back home. So like that, he's delayed with a 3rd town center, because the 2nd town center is already on the way for him. His knights are with bloodlines and +1 armor, but army wise we have 18 to 5, almost 4 times more the army for Jordan, and he's waiting on top of that hill when MBL is coming with the knights. Oh my god, he will go inside Jordan's base. No, he doesn't go in, but Jordan should consider, right, to rebuild here the palisade wall. You don't want to be, you know, sorry. Better be safe than sorry. That's the point. 60 population for Jordan, 49 for MBL. Forward. Nah, okay. That knight dealing with whatever was there. I think militia, nothing more than that. Anyway, MBL doesn't have like a super strong economy to be able to create more knights. He has a few, but look at the army, 22 to 9 is more than double. Instead, though, he has 3 mangonels back home waiting, seeing Jordan coming with crossbows. Man, I hope that Jordan, I hope for himself, right, that he will spot these, you know, mangonels, defending mangonels. Otherwise, he might lose all the crossbows. Already MBL shows that he's in the, I mean, the score shows that MBL is in the lead. his knight still with only +1 armor and the bloodlines, while Jordan ballistics upgrade. He was able to take down now MBL scout. Here comes the manganese though. MBL 58, pop 69, the magic number for Jordan now 70. And the scout for Jordan, spotting, okay, spotting one trap, a glimpse from, well, I'm tired. What am I talking? A glimpse from one. No, he could see all 3 mangonels, and we can see him running back already, running away already. Oh man, but he lost the scout. MBL's knights able to take down his scout. Hello, Lefaucine. And the crossbows coming down the hill with ballistics, though it's a pretty good one. He can take down those knights one by one, but watch out, watch out, watch out. The mangonels are there. Hill advantage here for Jordan. Split formation, a stand ground shot, and one mangonel probably to go down with a second one. Whoa, 2 out of 3 and losing only 1, 2 to crossbows 3. Man, this was a good outcome, very good outcome here for Jordan. And a third mangonel going down. Oh, again splitting formation, very well played. Oh man. And the 3 mangonels for MBL, man, they cost him a lot of wood and gold. Another mangonel for MBL coming with 1 monk to heal back his lower HP knights. Good fight here for Jordan, and he's building more archery ranges, 2 more, 1 even on top of that hill. Neither of them yet going for the relics. Jordan cannot see any relic. No, he can see 1 relic, right, while MBL can also see the same relic but not the other 4. Chain barding armor, okay, for MBL, so he will have +2 armor, and both players researching wheelbarrow faster for Jordan. 77 population MBL, and he has now a second siege workshop, this time slightly forward, not a super aggressive one, closer to Jordan's base, but still it's in between the 2 bases. It's a more aggressive one. Oh, a stand ground shot though now with the mangonels, and he was able to take down some of the crossbows. Now Jordan trying to micro his crossbows. Ooh, but another one going down, and here comes NBL with the other group of knights, while Jordan is going to join his crossbows army with the others. And in the meantime, hit and run. Good job, man, good job, taking down another knight. But these are now with +2, man. It's a different story, and NBL is closing the distance with the 2 mangonels. Oh, good micro, but Jordan has the ballistics. Let's not forget that. And from 4 archery ranges he can create more. But man, those knights are knights. They are strong. Knights are knights. Na. So now more population for NBL. Like it was, you know, with team games, if you remember, when he loved his knights, man. Knights are strong. They are. Even though Jordan had like a bigger number at one point, now MBL is with more army, 18 to 8, and also 7 villagers more. Pikeman upgrade for Jordan, another trapping coming for MBL, and does he have another one? Yes, with another one on the way. Housed for a split second at 90, now 95 population, with the manganese destroying Jordan's forward archery ranges. Scale-made armor for Jordan, heavy pro the second for upgrade, 89 pop for MBL, 66 dropped for Jordan, and Jordan with 3 TCs, okay, that's good. While MBL with 1, 2 town centers, still 2 TCs, and building a third one right now. Yep, and getting rid of the other crossbows, man, problem here for Jordan. Problems. He lost one of the 4 archery ranges, might lose at least 1 more. While what is the plan for Jordan? He's very low with the wood and the food, man. I don't think that he will be able to hold, you know, for like much longer. 76 population. He's already playing pure defensive, but he's mining the stone. He's mining his main gold. He has an extra gold there inside his base, which is pretty good, but he lost a second archery range and a third one to be lost anytime soon. So basically he's been cornered in this side of the map in his base, basically, while NBL with increased pressure here, Yeah, another archery range going down. 83 population for Jordan, 108 population for MBL. While Jordan, why are you coming out with one villager, man? Okay, he doesn't have the ballistics probably, and he's trying to take down the Magnum with one vill now. More knights incoming from MBL, while Jordan will now hold or try to hold with pikes with only +1 armor. That's not enough, while MBL has the +2 attacking upgrade on the way, so his knights will be fully castle age upgraded. Any 2v2 Jordan Viper game later tonight. Jonathan Wick, they played earlier, man. Viper and Jordan played 3 games against MBL and Lix, and they won 2-1. So earlier today, with also Viper streaming earlier today. Oh, hello Hell Rider. Hello to you and everybody else. And here comes downhill MBL to destroy Jordan's town center and take down also a few more villages. Now, population wise is pretty big now. Not that big with villages, but still 16 vills, that's quite a lot. And army almost double here for MBL, 20 more. And not only that, resources getting closer and closer for MBL to pick up Imperial Age, while Jordan over 1000 gold but no food, basically no food. He was able to run away with 2 villages but being chased by 2 wolves. Man, he might even lose these villages without even killing both wolves. So unfortunate. Chainmail armor upgrade for Jordan to 24 army, while 43 for MBL. 43. This is a pure defensive castle for Jordan, and MBL is on the way to Imperial Age. Man, if MBL will kill his villagers, and probably he will do so, a lot of knights there for MBL. Man. Chainmail armor now for Jordan, 100 population for him, 131 for MBL. MBL, like I said, on the way to Imperial Age, and no, MBL doesn't take the risk. He's not going there. Came just in time, I guess. Well, let's see. Yeah, the knights taking down one town center along with some villagers. Villagers difference 16 more for MBL, and army it's 14 more. Not that big of a difference anymore, but it's still bigger. 3 villas forward for MBL to build what? Let's see, because he doesn't have stone for another castle, and Jordan decided to go on and take care of those mangonels. If he's losing all this army, we might see Jordan calling the GG, and he's losing all the army. Yeah, GG, man. GG, well played, man. GG, well played. So 4-1, guys, for MBL. Man, oh man. Achievements fast. Let's see. Yeah, look at the units killed. It was huge difference, man. 71 villages, 71 units more killed for MBL, with 7 largest more army only. While MBL, except stone, which he didn't take too much, it was for Jordan. Yeah, clearly more gold, the same with the wood and the food even more. Tech-wise, Jordan faster castle age, but he was at the very limit. Society 91, so 24, no, it's 15. It was 15 highest villages more. It was a clear win for MBL, that's for sure. So this is it, guys. This was also it for me for tonight. Let me change the score. 1-4. So we had a lot of games today, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. What can I say? Thank you for the extra support. Mr. Horshi, thank you so much, man. For the extra support, kindly appreciated. And yeah, thank you everybody one more time for watching, and hope that you guys had a good time like I did, obviously. And tomorrow, guys, at 2 p.m. GMT, whoever wants to watch it, we will have Yo versus Doubt Polaris challenge. It will be the 5th one for Yo. If he wins tomorrow, then he will be declared champion of Polaris, the fastest to be to the date, and he will get the extra cash coming along with it. Or let's see if tomorrow Doubt will be able to stop Yo achieving that goal. Well, have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are, guys. Thank you one more time for all the support you show me. Kindly appreciated. And see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, in Vubli official channel, I will stream Yo versus Doubt for Polaris. Have a great weekend, everybody. And see you tomorrow. Until tomorrow, what can I say? We love this game. We love them chicks. Hot chicks, obviously. And stay safe, guys. Bye-bye for now.